La 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 la. Good morning, welcome on in to the Sims 4 and the Very Veggie Challenge. I'm VelvettB. I am sponsored by EA. Thank you, EA, for the sponsorship and your continued support. Much appreciated. So, the Very Veggie Challenge. Well. What's going to happen with this? Great question. And where are we at? Also a great question. Let's do a recap because I never remember between things. So always good to have a little bit of a recap. Let's go to our hybrid rules. So we are doing hybrid rules for this generation and because we didn't want to do the whole for rent thing. So we're doing something else. And I think it's a really good compromise. So our colour theme is brown, as you can probably guess, being a potato. And our traits are freegan, nosy, and slob. Now, we are still a teenager, so there is one of these, which I think might be slob, that we haven't added. So, yeah, we've still got another trait, I believe, to add. Do we? I think we do. And our aspiration is fabulously filthy from Bust the Dust. We're not going to have a formal career, but we are going to earn some money from dumpster diving. So our additional rules are make an enemy and then later repair the relationship and marry them. Important decision who we make an enemy of because we're going to be marrying them later. We've got to befriend a dust bunny, make money on the side by hacking, so we need to get to the point where we get a PC, max the fabrication, baking, and mischief skills, decorate your home primarily with furniture obtained from a dumpster. So we're doing a lot of dumpster diving. And we've got to refuse to do any cleaning and only allow your home to be cleaned when someone else does it, i.e. from hiring a service or forcing friends or family to do it for you, which is pretty exciting. I'm excited. Welcome in. We've got Vinny here. Ben, welcome in. You're unintentionally super early. Fantastic. Yeah, grab your second redeem. Maybe I'll let you guys do something with those today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the chaos ensues. But anyway, welcome in. I hope you guys are well today. Tell me all about it. What's up? What's new? Anything delightful or exciting to tell me about? I have got nothing delightful or exciting, I think, to tell you guys about at this point. Oh, we've got a dust bunny in the house. Yes. Now, the danger with dust bunnies is that they can turn into filthy fiends and then they burst into flames and basically burn your house down. So you really need to watch out for these guys in terms of, will they burst into flames? But we can befriend them. And when we are friends with them, we can ask them to go find stuff for us as well, which is pretty cool. Now, we have got enough money. I might actually throw in some lights at this point. Now, do we have any lot traits? Reduce and recycle. Okay, that's cool. Because we are saving for our own dumpster. But we aren't off the grid, so that's fine. I can just add in whatever lights. Just so we can see what we're kind of doing inside. That might be nice. Sabrina, welcome on in. How are you today, my love? You doing good? I hope you are. We cannot clean in this generation. You're absolutely right. We can't. No cleaning for us in this generation. We are going to be absolutely filthy, and I love it. I don't really. I hate it. I'm telling lies. I hate the idea of having a filthy house. Ew. I'm not a fan, but oh well. Tango Patch has died. Ah, so Tango was one of our horses that we had, and he was in the, I'm gonna say the third generation. So R.I.P. to our lovely little Tango Patch, who was a little cutie pie. So ghost horses don't really have inventory, but it can remain with his ghost horse. Yeah, poor little Tango. Let's go make friends with the dust bunny. Hi, my little friend. Sabrina, you're doing well. You're making dinner at the moment. Ooh, what you making for dinner? Very curious to know. My husband brought home some they had barbecue. They had a barbecue at work yesterday, and then he brought home some leftovers, like all this beautiful lamb that had been cooked on the barbecue. That was disgusting. And I've got those for sandwiches today, and I'm legit excited to have like roast lamb sandwiches. Ah, yum. So I'm going to be having that for lunch today. I'm very, very excited. This dust bunny didn't exactly hit the jackpot, but it did manage to scrounge up a few simoleons that had been covered up by a layer of clutter and dust. 17 simoleons have been added to your household. Yay! Sure, you can make fitness. Why not? And we're going to summon a privy bush. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, words. Yeah, R.I.P. to Tango. Ben, also, just want to make it known that it was lovely Alchemistic Sims who encouraged me to tune into you again. Oh, the lovely Vinny. You know what? Vinny is lovely. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that. Also, Ben, it's really nice to have you back here again. We can talk about wrestling. It's great. Gothic Mansion fun. Does it still say that it's a Gothic Mansion? I did change it. No dumpster diving today. You confused me there for a minute, Lost. We were doing Gothic Mansion yesterday, but today we're doing the Very Veggie Challenge. I thought, oh no, have I not changed my title? But apparently I have, so I think we should be good. This isn't so much a Gothic Mansion. This is kind of the opposite of a Gothic Mansion. It's a dumpster diver hellhole. Essentially. Oh, I forgot we bought a dumpster. Oh, awesome. I legit forgot. Okay, let's go. So we're going to do a little bit of dumpster diving and see if we can get any good furniture with our lovely dumpster diving that we have. And we might see whether or not we can get a meal that isn't spoiled, and then we can eat it and put it in our tum-tums. It'll be exciting. And also just a little reminder that we are streaming across 2 platforms today. So if you do hear me chatting away to people and you can't see them in chat, that's why. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, right? But I often forget to tell people, and it might be confusing. Oh, boy. I love how I was going to initially make, when we did our makeover for our sim last time around, I was going to make her, like, you know, kind of slobby and that sort of thing. And then we had a next decision as mine, and that's led to her being, like, dressed like a diva. So she's going to be, like, dumpster diving around in the dumpsters, and she's, like, dressed all super fancy and stuff. I think it's absolutely lovely. The juxtaposition between the way she's dressed and the lifestyle that she's living is just fantastic. Jason, welcome on in. How are you, my bud? How's life today? Are you at work and are you doing the night shift? We found a tub. Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right. Well, this is exciting because we just found some stuff that we can actually use. We did get a spoiled red and white 2-tiered heart cake. So what else is happening today? What else is going on with you all? Oh, we found a mushroom. That's boring. They're a mushroom. I'm just trying to think what's going on. So we're heading in towards school holidays at the moment with the kids. They've got this week and next week, and then they're on school holiday, which is a little scary because it's just come around so fast. And the next thing you know, it's going to be Christmas. It really is, because that's kind of like the downhill track towards Christmas, which is just absolutely terrifying. Because it's like, I just had Christmas. How is it Christmas already again? Anyway, oh, we got some food. Yes. All right, let's go eat that lumpia. I don't care if it's fresh. We're just going to eat it. And my youngest son is doing a production at the moment. Oh, we've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? Yeah, try for that, baby. All right, well, I think yes, we'll do it. Thanks for the advice. We're having a baby. Ooh, she's going to have another half sibling. Yeah, and my youngest son has been doing, they're doing a production for school. So next week he's got like three shows on. And yeah, he was practicing in the kitchen last night. He was like, flash, bang, Alakazam. And it was so cute. Jason, you're tired. Oh, poor Jason. Oh, you're at home. You're home and tired. Well, that's better than being at work and tired. Let's face it. But still, it sucks that you're tired. I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. How's your building going? What's happening with your builds? Jason, if you're not aware, is a builder and has some fabulous build tours up on his YouTube channel. So yeah. Good job, Jason. Jason, you had a new video on Monday. Looks like a few people could already see it. Oh, awesome. I'm terrible at catching up with your videos. I have to go through and do that. Might do that this afternoon if I'm doing some editing. Boom, done. There we go. I'll catch up as well, Jason. There we are. Promise. Ben, you're just making sure that Vinny is recognised for their recruitment skills. Vinny is fantastic. Amazing mod and an amazing person, so... Thank you, Vinny, being so amazing. But they are. I got a lot of time for Vinny. I really do. Whoa. Now, we dropped out of high school, didn't we? I'm just double checking. I was looking at my homework book and I'm pretty sure we dropped out of high school. We've got a fear of death, we've got a fear of disappointing our parents, and we're a high school dropout. Fantastic. We do love Vinny. Oh, Vinny. Doing the good work, hey? It's good. Hang on, let me go find Jason's YouTube. Just a moment. Flash, bang, alakazam. Let me find it. I am subbed. Just takes me a minute to find things. Flash, bang, alakazam. I've got that stuck in my head now. Sorry. I'm just probably going to be singing that. Oh, man. Copy and paste failed me again. The worst at copy and pasting. I don't know what it is, but when I try and copy and paste things on my PC, when I am doing streaming stuff and I've got all my streaming things open, it just won't do it. And I can't figure out what it is and why it doesn't. But I never really noticed that it hasn't done it until I try and copy and paste, and then I realize that it's not doing it. But I have to like right click to copy and paste rather than do Control C, which is lame and frustrating. But there we go. Go give Jason a follow. Does some fantastic builds, and do you know what? This is a twist with what Jason does. Jason builds without any mods or cheats. So, mad respect, Jason. Mad respect. Apollo Patch is calling to chat. Want to answer? Oh, hey, Dad. He's one of my dads. My other dad was Johnny Depp, and unfortunately Johnny Depp, we believe, has passed away, but he was in like some sort of weird limbo. We don't know if he's alive, we don't know if he's dead kind of situation, because he like looked alive on our relationship panel, but then he was unreachable and kind of dead as well, so it was weird. Anyway, we had a whole thing with him being half dead, half alive. Is he not? Vinny, thanks, Velvet. Got him followed, and wow, Jason Poland, that's incredible. Ah, excellent. Glad. Sabrina, I use move objects in debug, but no mods. Ooh, nice. So you still use the move object. So I think that's the big difference. I think. I mean, I use mods in the sense that I use Better Build By. Essentially, Better Build By is just a way to sort out your debug and have your cheats on all the time. I don't feel like it's like a particularly modish mod, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't do anything special for anyone besides them sorting out the debug, really, that you can't do without cheats. Or you can't do... No, hang on. English. Let me work that out. Positives, negatives? I don't know. You can still do it. Basically, you can still do everything in Better Build By with cheats, if that makes sense. But with the exception of the sorting the debug. So I feel like, you know, Better Build By is one of those cheats that isn't too... I mean, one of those mods that isn't too moddy, if that makes sense. But yeah. Things like Tool, a whole other ball game. Jason, the new video is possibly the first one that's over 10 minutes long. Ooh, is it a big house? Must be. And we have Clint in the house. Clint, welcome on in. Susu. Love it. And Jason is on Blue Sky, or definitely on Blue Sky, right? Pretty sure you're on Blue Sky. I know I follow you there, I think. Not too sure about X, I can't remember. I can't remember who I follow where. Pauling Braid. Anyway, we're doing a little bit of dumpster diving at the moment. So welcome in, Clint. We're playing some Very Veggie Challenge. We're doing some dumpster diving. And looking for lovely things to get from the dumpster to furnish our house. So that's what we're trying to do right now, just because we're a little poor, because we've got 247 simoleons to our name at the moment. And we are, 88 simoleons from that. Nice. Oh, I can put that back in there. Just great. So yeah, so we need some stuff, but we're pretty dirty, but fortunately we do have a bath, so we're okay on the bath. And yeah, we're trying to make our little house come together from the little bits and pieces that we have gotten from the dumpster diving. So this is our little house over here. It's a bed. and some walls and a bath. This is our whole house, which is amazing. Yeah, so I'm going to see what we've got in the dumpster. And this is our friend. And this is our friend, the Dust Bunny. So I have a question for you guys. What should we name our Dust Bunny friend? Very important decision. Dust Bunny friend needs a name. Opting, you're so excited to see the stream title. A little disappointed to see the category. In real life dumpster diving stream when. Also, hi. Oh my gosh. I don't think I could do it in real life, but I love it in The Sims. So, you know, we can just pretend today. It's going to be fun. We could just pretend. Clint, if people want to throw me a follow on there, I'm going to start streaming soon. I'm waiting on computer parts. Ooh, nice. All right. Well, can we get a shout out for Clint, please, Vinny? And then we can. Am I following you, Clint? Hang on. Let me look. Make sure that I'm following first. Is he saying, go follow Clint? But there we go. I'm not. There we are. Gave you a follow. Brilliant. Make sure that I can catch you live if I get the chance. Maris Piper befriended a dust bunny. Since she made her fluffy companion feel so welcomed and cared for in her house, this dust bunny will behave a bit differently. It can now survive in even the cleanest environments and will no longer be destroyed by cleaning around the house. It's here to stay. So befriended dust bunnies will also show their appreciation by finding rarer items and occasionally even digging up substantial piles of simoleons. Let's see if they'll... Oh no, we're chatting with Lilith Vautour. No, get inside. Get inside. Go pet our dust bunny and ask them to search for values. Get away from Lilith Vautour. Look at those eyes. She's trying to lure us into giving her some blood. Look around her mouth. So creepy. Dumpy the Dust Bunny. Honey Bun. Oh, we've got Honey Bun. We've got Dumpy the Dust Bunny. What else? Anything else? So we've got Honey Bun or Dumpy the Dust Bunny. What do you guys reckon? Dumpy? Honey Bun. Dumpy? Honey Bun. Dust Bunny dug through the heaps of dust to find a mysteriously pristine fruit or vegetable and even managed to refrain from chomping into it. Oh, good job, little friend. That's cute. Dustin? Oh, that's a good one too. You can put the dyes back into the dumpster to dive again. Yes, Sabrina, I did know that one, so that's a very handy trick, that one, though. So we've got Dustin, Honey Bun. Sorry, Opting, I missed your Dustin. And is it a boy or a girl? I don't know. Do they have genders? I don't think they have genders, so we're good to go. We could go either way. So we've got Dustin, Honey Bun, and Dumpy the Dust Bunny. So there we go. So that's our choices so far. Gender neutral. So whatever gender you like. Oh, it doesn't have to be gender neutral. Just means be anything. Anything's fine. And Clint, you're going to be doing gameplay, building, and cast. Ooh, that's exciting. And you're going to be doing playing The Sims, but you don't have any plans for any other games, but you're not against them right now. Yeah, I mean, just get started and see how you go. You know, Dustin was suggesting you like it. Yes, I like Dustin as well because he's dusting the house up, right? And Dustiny if it's a girl. Sabrina, you kind of like Dustin as well. All right, I've got 3 votes for Dustin, so Dustin it is. He's dusting the house up. I like the name Dustiny. That's so funny. Jason, the C-shaped house is something between a tiny hotel and an Airbnb, and it has 4 bedrooms, each with their own bathroom and fairly large spaces to gather around, eat and exercise. Wow. Does sound like a big build. Oh, we got a second dust bunny. There we are. We don't have to be friends with that one. But one of the jobs that we needed, or one of the tasks for this generation, was to befriend a dust bunny. So, pull that in. So that was befriend a dust bunny. So, tickety-boo, we've done that. We've got to make an enemy. So maybe we can work on making an enemy today. I still need to go through our collection of dumpster diving stuff because I have no idea what we've gotten. We need to work on our fabrication, baking, and mischief skills. So we can't work on baking until we get an oven. And we have to save up for a fabricator. Mischief skills, however, we can work on. So there we go. And then we need to make money on the side by hacking. But at the moment, we're okay for cash. Well, I say we're okay for cash. We're not really. But we are making a bit of money from dumpster diving, and I'm not too worried about making money on the side by hacking, because at the end of the day, you get so much stuff from the dumpsters. I think it will be okay. Clint, you'll be hosting a touring challenge when you're up and running. Ooh, like a shell challenge kind of tours. Clint, you could be an enemy with the other bunny. I don't know if that'll be a good idea. I don't know. Can you become a dust bunny enemy? Well, that's a question. Right, so we got the unseeable supported bathtub, which is worth 1,050. How much is this one worth? Under the sea, claw-footed. So I just like to keep the ones that's most expensive. Under the sea one? Oh, there it is. Oh, 845. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that bath, because that's worth less than our second bath. And then we have this one, which is 740. Okay, so we'll get this bath here, which is our most expensive bath. And then we'll delete that one. Now, we do have a sink, but we've got no cabinet. We've got an extra bed, but we don't need that. We do have a chair. So that's nice. We can sit in our chair. We're going to save these for recycling. And then we've got some beautiful bamboo there. Love it. That's what we've got. But we'll keep the sink just in case we get a cabinet at some point. But look at that. We've got 1945, so we can extend our house a little bit. Make it a little burger. Might even be able to have a separate bedroom at some point, which would be quite nice. Imagine that, a separate bedroom. Yeah, I've never made enemies with a dust bunny before, so that could be intriguing. Has anybody else ever made an enemy of a dust bunny before? I don't know if you can, but it sounds interesting to me. So we can go down like this. Actually, what if we did that? And we turned it into like the bedroom through here. So I got a separate bedroom, which would be quite nice. Look at our big fancy house. It's so fancy. And 52 of 64 tiles. So I do need to be careful of not going too wild in terms of the size. I do want to still keep it. Actually, I might go a little smaller. I do want to still keep it like a micro home. For a little while I'm working on my skills, maybe. Or maybe I do want to keep it as a micro home. What do you guys think? Should I keep it as a micro home so I can smash through my skills, or just go tiny home? Because micro home at this point will take me through 37. Ugh. 32. Oh no, hang on. I got rid of my dust bunny friend. We're not going to do that. Oh, Velvet. I almost murdered my dust bunny friend. That would have been a shocker. Okay. That should... I can put that up against the wall and we should be good to go. Okay. My roofing's all out of whack now. But that's fine. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Sadly, it's closing to midnight and my joints hurt, so I'll be logging out for today. Well, thank you for popping in, Jason, and we'll catch you next time, eh, mate? You go have it rest. Clint, shell and cast challenges both. I absolutely love doing them both. Oh, cool. Oh, that sounds exciting. I know that's going to be something. Now, Clint, are you in my Discord? Because if you're not, I just a suggestion, but we actually, I do make sure that I post about challenges and, you know, bits and pieces like that in my Discord, like shell challenges and stuff. So it's quite good to be in there. You know, you can share your challenges and bits and pieces when you're in there. Oh my god, the roofing on this is appalling. So, you know, just an idea. If you wanted to join there, then you can share all your challenges and what have you in there. We do have like a little creator corner. You can share any posts and you know, if you have anything that you want to share from Twitch and blah blah blah, you can do that through there as well. Oh god, what a nightmare. Look at the shape of this house. I'm just going to leave the roof whatever at this point, because I'm going to be building on that house, so whatever, it's just going to be a hot mess. I don't even care. We're not even looking at the roof. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? You don't have Bust the Dust. I know it's not a favorite of everybody, Bust the Dust, but I like it. Even though I get angry about the fact that, about the dust piling up all the time, I still like it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, you know how sometimes in games, even though there's something. Oh my god! I didn't even do a. I didn't even do a daughter through to the bedroom. Even though things like kind of like enrage you a little bit in a game, you still like to have them in the game. You know, as an option. It's just like one of those little. It's one of the few realism things that I really like in the game. What can I say? Oh, hydrate. Thank you very much, Clint. You believe in your Discord? Excellent. Fantastic. So just make sure you do use it for your challenges and what have you. You can post those in there so that people can see them. Oh, yes, that's right. The dessert challenge. Ah, yes. Fantastic. That looked really cool. You're going to have to make an extra promote. Some sort of social media, like Blue Sky or X, I think you kind of do have to have, or Instagram. I'm not much for doing Instagram. I don't know why. I just don't connect with Instagram. I don't know what it is, but I just struggle to use it every time. And I just realized that I got rid of the shower bath combo, which is kind of not ideal. So what a great find. Maris Piper was gifted a cool collectible by a resourceful dust ring. Oh, what were we gifted? We got in a naturally large space rock. Look, it's giant. I'm going to sell that because it's too giant. It's insanely big. But 275 simoleons, yes. We got a lightning root seed. Ooh. You know what? Why that's exciting? Because I can grow that and I can connect it to the grid and I can save money on my power bills. So that's actually really handy. So that's something that came with Enchanted by Nature is the lightning root thing. And yeah, you can connect it to the power grid. And it's going to be awesome for that. Also, I need really to get an oven or something, so some sort of kitchenware. I can buy things for my house, but I've got to primarily, fill it up with stuff from dumpsters. So I've kind of got to work out things that I must have that from the dumpster. So I think ovens, fridges, stuff like that I should get from the dumpster. And then I feel like counters I might buy just because they're so hard to get from a dumpster. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Clint, you absolutely hate Instagram. I don't know. I just find it really, I don't know. I just don't connect with it. I don't know why. I don't have hatred for it, but I just don't like using it. Like I have it. Mostly if I post in it, it's usually as a cross post between Facebook and Instagram. But I'm very bad at remembering to post on Facebook as well. So yeah, it doesn't go very well in terms of Facebook. Facebook and what have you? Facebook, Instagram, failure. Now, I am still a teenager, so I was just thinking about my enemy thing. So we've got 15 days until we age up. I don't think I want to do the whole enemy thing until we're ready to romance, although Don Lothario here, he doesn't like us. Maybe he will be our enemy and we can marry Don Lothario. I feel like I want to marry a Don Lothario. I don't know why. I just do. You know, he's such a big theme in our Very Veggie Challenge, our Don Lotharios. So I thought it'd be cool to have, maybe marry a Don Lothario. Sabrina, are we in a tiny home and have we started fabrication yet? Yes, we are in a tiny home. So it's in a weird shape because we are 32, you know what? We've still got 2 tiles. Excellent. So we are in a tiny home. We have not started fabrication yet. Actually, that's a good point. How much is a fabricator? All right, we've got 1,800. So we've got a little bit more to save up for our fabricator. We can go to a community lot to do some fabrication. Oh, it's Winterfest. We can get some presents. Oh, let's get some presents. But I wanted to have like a fabricator on our home lot. Presents. Yes. Dust Bunny, you can help me guard the presents, okay? And help me get some more presents out of Father Winter. That'll be exciting. I heard there's someone famous over at the lounge. Want to go check it out? Yeah, okay, let's go see who it is. Why not? So yes, we are in a tiny home and we have not started fabrication. We have started mischief and we are going to do the enemy romance, like enemies to lovers thing with a Don Lothario when we are not a teenager. So we're currently a teenager. And yeah, I think we're going to wait on doing the romance thing until we're not a teenager because it gets a little skeevy otherwise. Alright, let's go see who the celebrity is. Who is it? Where are they? And can I get some free food from the bar? It's Ellie Fairhat. She's a global superstar. Oh my gosh. He is a they? Let's just go with they. I'm not sure, but let's go with they. Oh boy. That's a look. That's definitely a look. Okay. Nixie, welcome in. How are you today, my love? How are you? I'm just like digging this look. The beard and the beautiful curls and the lovely dress and the sneakers. Oh yeah, let's see if we can get an autograph for money. Good idea, Sabrina. We can sell it. Let's go ask for an autograph. Can I have an autograph, please? Give me an autograph. I really particularly love the hairy back. Can you guys see that? The hairy back there with the dress. The hairy back. The mustache and the beard. I mean, he looks fabulous. No, Nits, you're tired and the doggos are driving you crazy. But when I talked to you yesterday, you were like, I'm so excited for the dogs, yay! And now it's like, they're driving me crazy. It's like, you forget in between dog visits how much they drive you crazy somehow. Did I actually get an autograph? I did! Ooh. Now, what's the dealio with autographs? So autographs, I can keep them in my inventory and wait for them to age and basically get more expensive. Is that right? Is that kind of what you do with autographs? Because I can sell that for 50 simoleons, or I can hang on to it and hope it goes up in value. Is that kind of the idea with the autographs? I've never really made much money from autographs like this before, so this is interesting. Because, yeah, I haven't really done it before. I think I've asked for autographs before, but I've never done it with the intention of making money from it, if that makes sense. Next, I love the dogs, but they're driving me nuts on this day one. Yeah, you've got them for a week, right? But you do this every time. It's like, you're like, yay, you're getting the doggos, and they're amazing and wonderful. And then you're like, they are driving me bananas. Which is hilarious. Yay! So I've got a couple of autographs now. Oh, lovely. Now, I think we've managed to... Yeah, let's grab some more chips from the bar. Oh, I don't want to tend the bar. I want to grab some chips from the bar. No, get back to the bar. Tend the bar, friend. There we go. I want to order some chips. Order some fish and chips, mate. Some chips? Don't my cats drive me bananas? No? They're cute. They have me firmly wrapped around their finger. They don't generally drive me bananas. They're just generally adorable and I love them all the time. But cats are a little bit more low maintenance than dogs, to be fair. In general, I think. I'm not going to say specifically that they are, but... Oh, there's Dad! Hey, Dad! Let's joke about his facial hair. Here's my dad! Yay! Oh, and that's my stepmom. Hey, stepmom. I wonder if she ever got pregnant. Doesn't look like she's pregnant. Try having 2 sausage dogs. Nah, I'm good. Should we adopt a cat for chaos? No. I don't want to adopt a cat. Oh, cats. No, because they go meow all the time. Meow, meow, meow. No, cats. It'll make me cry. Cats drive me bananas in the game. Cats definitely drive me bananas in the game. Like, they drive me off the charts bananas just because they meow. Like, one cat is not too bad, but when you, like, this one time we had 6 cats in the game and it was just such a wild time. 6 cats going meow, meow, meow. And it was just like, what? Drove me up the wall. It was a lot. A lot. Let's sing about one first. Did I see that I'm 30 minutes in? Yes, I think I saved. And I hydrated. I'm pretty sure I did. Thank you, Vinny. Good checking in on me, because I'm shocking. Clint, I have 3 dogs and 3 cats in real life. How does that go? How does that go? Because I know cats and dogs can get along, because my mum has a cat and a dog, and they're like buddies. But 3 cats and 3 dogs, that's a lot. It sounds amazing, though. It sounds absolutely amazing. This is chaos. Oh, I'm going to have to get home for my present. Ooh. No, I've got to get home for Father Winter. I've got to get home for Father Winter because I definitely want my present. Opting, the cats were a good time. Oh, opting. The cats were... they were something alright. Okay, can I have a show of hands? Should we adopt a cat? I think I know the answer to this, but show of hands in chat for those that would like me to adopt a cat. Keep in mind, I don't want to. And I'm sure you guys will keep that in mind for me. Vinny, you used to have 5 cats and a dog in one house. Aww. 5 kitties. Did they go meow all the time? Okay, I've got a vote for for no cat. Sabrina votes yes for a cat, opting. There's your other hand. So that's both hands. Excellent use. So I've got 2 votes for yes cats, 1 vote for no. Clint, my hound is very interested in the cats when she thinks they're in trouble. My corgi is always up their asses, and my Chi-Chi hates everyone. Oh, sounds like a fun household though. That sounds cute. Nix votes for cat, so that's 3 votes for a cat, 1 vote for no cat. They were very quiet, actually, all the kitties. Aww. Yeah, the kitties aren't too bad, usually. They're not too bad. Havoc, welcome in, welcome in. Clint, you vote small dog. Havoc, you vote cat. Clint, you vote chihuahua. Alright, I've got 4 votes for cat and 1 vote for a chihuahua. Oh, fantastic. Dustin dug through the heaps of dust to find a mysteriously pristine fruit or vegetable. Ooh, fantastic. Great. And you redeemed kitty treats too. Excellent. When I find Savio, which is not right this second, I don't know. No, he's not around. I will give him a kitty treat. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you for sponsoring Savio in his quest to be the biggest cat in the world. By eating all of the treats. Ad time. Yes, kitty treats. Okay, let's open a present, and then we're going to, you know what, we're gonna adopt a kitty for wintertime, a Winterfest. So there we are. We're gonna get a new kitty for Winterfest. Oh golly gee, Maris Piper received a Crispinix Ultra Great with deluxe. Oh, we just got a fridge. No way. We just got a fridge from the present. Pets are for life, just not just for Christmas. Yes, yeah, that's true. If you're getting a pet for Christmas, remember you've got to look after them all the times, not just that one time. I'll put my presents here. Here we go. We just got a fridge. Ah! This makes me so happy. Can I move my Dust Bunny friend? I want to move them out of the way a little bit. Like, you can go over here, maybe Dust Bunny friend. But yes, oh my gosh, and we got a headstone. I'm just going to sell that because I don't feel like we need that. But yay! I'm so excited, a fridge. We can actually have some snacks now. Yes, cold cuts. Like my ham that I'm going to have in my sandwiches for lunch today. I'm very excited for it. So yes, pets are for life, not just for Christmas, guys. Very important message. Havoc, you just finished the male fairy elementals last night and posted them. I'm working on the female fairy elementals now. 2 to go. Wow. Good job. Oh, whoopsie. Yay, the fridge. What about pet mayflies? Perfect for Christmas. We'll barely make it past Boxing Day. That's true. That's true. I mean, you have like pet butterflies or mayflies or something that only lasts a few seconds, and then you would be, you know, off the hook for taking care of it for life, I guess. All right. Actually, have I got enough money to adopt a cat? Oh yeah, we do. All right. Very reluctantly, I'm adopting a cat. We have settled on a cat. So I got five votes for cats, I think. Four or five votes for the cats. So we're getting a cat. We're gonna finish peeing in our privy bush and then we're gonna go adopt a cat. She says reluctantly. I'm gonna have to get some cat stuff too. Oh. Okie dokie. So we have Butter, who's a raccoon cat. I already love Butter, but I'll see if anybody else has an opinion. So we have Samaral, and we have Grant, Little Buddy, Maggie, Monster, Sandy, Shiloh, which is a little tuxedo cat. We have another Shiloh, which is an Oxy cat, and Teppy, who's a Burman. Do we all think Butter, the kitten female, spayed and is a raccoon cat? And, of course, raccoons are trash pandas. And you know what? That fits our generation, our potato generation perfectly because we're dumpster diving all the time. You know? Clint, you're better off with a dog. They can go bathroom outside. Yes, but I have noticed this problem with the dogs, because I have got a dog in my Super Sim challenge on YouTube, and every time that I go for a walk with my dog, basically all the animations freeze, and so essentially you can't walk your dog, which I think is really frustrating. Also change Butter's name to Buttercup. All right, Butters will be Buttercup the raccoon. Perfect. Let's get Butters. Buttercup the raccoon. So yeah, have you guys noticed that in the Sims 4 how when you go walk your dog, basically when you walk the dog, all of the animations freeze? Oh my god, I can't even with that tail. Like, look at that tail. This is our little trash panda. Look at our little trash panda kitty. Holy cuteness. Mal. Oh. Okay. I love Butters. Good call on the cat. I'm already in love with him. Let's go introduce ourselves to little Butters. A little Buttercup. We're going to call him Buttercup. Oh, she's a female, so Buttercup makes sense. Can we introduce her to Trashly? Yes, we can. Or we'll have to get to know Trashly. Where are they going? Did we introduce ourselves? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's because we're over here. Say hi to Trash, our little... Oh, that was a hissy introduction. Maris Piper just became acquaintances with Butter. Oh, that wasn't a good start, but maybe we can get to know each other a little better. Just a little shy, that's all. Yeah. So we're going to have Trashly, and we're going to introduce Butter to Trashly, or Buttercup, because she's a little female. Little Buttercup is going to be introduced to Trashly, the giant version of her. Eee, that's amazing. Oh, look, she loves us. We'll have to go over... Oh, shit, where is Trashly? Oh, in Businesses and Hobbies, so in Nordhaven. Okay, I know where Trashly is. I just had to think for a minute which pack he came with. You know how it just gets to the point sometimes where there's so many packs out in the Sims 4 where you're just like confusing them all. Alright, I think we've gotten to know each other. We've got a little bit of a relationship. I think this is going well. Let's adopt cute little Buttercup. Hi, Polo. Hey, honey, it's Dad. When are you going to come and visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. I'm not sure about that. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you? Why don't you come over right now? I'm adopting a cat. Come on over. Clint, I literally, knock on wood, have had so few glitches and errors. I very, very rarely encounter issues other people have. Really? Interesting. Just a little thing with his paws. Oh, it's so cute. Well, you're lucky. I definitely have had that issue with walking the dog in my games. It took me a little while to work out what was causing the animation freeze, but then I sort of realized every time that I went for a walk, the rest of the Sims on the lot would freeze, and I was just like, oh, that ain't good. Taking care of a new pet is a big responsibility, folks. Make sure you remember that. Okay, so we're going to have little Buttercup, and Our surname is Patch, so we've got Buttercup Patch. Congratulations, you've adopted a new pet to your household. Yay! Dad's cleaning our bath for us. Yes, excellent. That's good news because we're not allowed to clean our own house. We have to basically let or ask other people to do it for us. So, yay! Thanks, Dad, for cleaning our bath for us. Now we do need some pet stuff. So let's get a little cute food thing for Buttercup and laser. We do like a little pink theme, laser thing, and then we need a cute little bed. Okay, we have to put that by the fridge now. There we are. We're all set up for our cute little kitty. I'm gonna fill that up, and I'll set a schedule time of 3 hours just because I like to do that. Yay! It's all very dark here because it's in the middle of winter and it's like 6 p.m. It feels very dark. Jefferson is leaving. Your adoption evaluation appointment is ending. Ah. Yay! And now we're responsible. Oh, yeah, because we're still a teenager. So we're going to go pet our dust bunny friend. Do you guys think our kitten and our dust bunny will get along? I feel like they will. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dust bunny friend. How cute. Remember to take care of your outdoor trash cans. You were charged 0 simoleons for this visit. Okay. Can you search for some valuables for me, little dust bunny friend? This is our dust bunny, Dustin. And then we have our kitty, who is Buttercup. Very happy out there, having a play. Dustin found a hidden toy. Ooh, what was the toy? We got a Yarny toy. Yay. Oh, we got faux jerky cube too. Maybe we can put that in our fridge. And we can sell that. Oh, 0? Well, that's no good to me. Oh, but we have got some more rubbish, which is great. Because we can put that in our bin. And we can do some digging for some more deals. Faux jerky cube. Blah, blah, blah. Words. Die for deals, die for meals, die for deals, die for meals. Let's see what else we can get. Now, what else do we need to do today? Oh, we're waiting for Father Winter to show up and give us presents. So we want some more presents from Father Winter. We really lucked out by getting presents. Not presents, a fridge as a present. Like, that's really awesome. So I'm very excited about that fact that we've got some new things. We've got a green bean. Ah, Father Winter's here. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Give me some presents, my friend. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, baby. Look at all those presents. We'll pause our dumpster diving for now. We're going to go have a friendly introduction. Oh, should we fight Father Winter for some presents?
Olaba. Florbus.
Ask for a present. Belly laugh. Come on. Give me a Winterfest. No, I'll give him some soy wax. There we go. Give Father Winter a nice present. Yay! We got our Winterfest. Hooray. You know what I haven't also looked at today is my aspiration. I need to have a wee look at that. I completely forgot about it, if I'm being honest. We didn't like that present. Oh, we're crying over it. Maris Piper got an awful present from Father Winter. Apparently she was on the naughty list. Maris Piper should be nicer to other Sims. We got a large pet poop. Oh no. Oh, whoopsies. And there we are, giving him a nice present, and he's all like giving us poop. We're going to fight Father Winter for that. Are you telling off my cat? Okay, I'm definitely fighting Father Winter now. Rude. Clint, you should woohoo him. I'm going the opposite direction. Now we're fighting him. I'm still a teenager, so I can't woohoo him, unfortunately. It'll be a little skeevy. And also, I think he's like our great-great-grandfather. So again, not the best situation for woohooing Father Winter. Did you give me a present? Clevet and Maris Piper now despise each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like... Am I confusing my genealogy here? But I feel like Father Winter... Yeah, like Father Winter is... I'm definitely not woohooing him, Clint, because Father Winter is our great-great-grandfather. So this is our little family tree. So we started out with Manuel Aguilar and Ivy Patch. So then they had their kid Aubrey, who's our great-grandmother, and then this is our great-grandfather Clement. So then they had our grandfather, which is Rust, and then Rust and Johnny Depp had a baby, which is Apollo. And Apollo and Don Lothario. I forgot Don Lothario was her father. Oh my god. So Apollo and Don Lothario had a science baby and then had Maris Piper. So that's kind of our little family tree at the moment. We have a half-sister in Emerald and Sam. And yeah, so Clement is actually our great-grandfather. We really aren't going to be woohooing him, but yeah. Yeah, teens can live on their own. It's fantastic for these challenges. Because I quite often finish them quite early on, so being able to move out on our own is really quite useful. We're definitely not going to be woohooing him. He's our enemy, but we're not going to marry him later. So, let at least one floor level of your home become dirty. I'm trying. The dirt isn't like, did someone keep on cleaning my dirt or something? I don't know. So this is our fabulously filthy aspirations. We're on the first level of it at the moment. So I guess it needs to become dirtier at this point. Oh my gosh, look at our kitty having a little sleep. Look, sleeping on her back. Isn't that the cutest thing? Wow. So adorable. Okie pokey. Well, Father Winter, we managed to fight him for some presents. Can we fight him again for some more presents? Yes, we can. Let's go fight him again. I want some more presents. I'm so greedy. I want all the presents. Did I get a present? Did I win? I don't think I won that one. Oh, no. We've got some presents over here. I'm just going to open those. Give me presents, man. I'm very greedy. We got a digital camera. Let's sneak a present. What did we get from that? A Yuki. That's like one of those doll things, right? Okay, we can do some more dumpster diving. And what else can we do? We do have some skill building to do. So we are currently saving up for a fabricator. And we do need to work on our mischief skill. Oh, you know what? Actually, while he's here, you know what I want to do? I want to do more mischief stuff with him because then we can get our mischief skill up, which would be amazing. He's already an enemy. Who cares? Let's just be mean to him. Why not? Sabrina, you need to check the dust level. If you don't have the moodlet, it won't count. I'm not sure she can get the moodlet because she's a slob. Oh. So, is that going to be impossible to do then? If we can't get the moodlet because we're a slob, does that make that particular aspiration impossible for us to actually do? Oh. Yeah, let's get our mischief skill up out of curiosity. So if we can't get that moodlet. Alright, after we finish being mean to Father Winter, we'll definitely check our dust levels and see what it is. Chew out. Mischief! We're gonna do some mischief things. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get our mischief skill up. But if you see that the floor is dirty, then you can cheat it. That's what I did. Okay, alright then. I'm happy with that. So if we can actually physically see the floor is dirty, then we just need to cheat it. Clement and Maris Piper now despise each other. Ah, she despises her great-granddad. Whoopsies. There's our friend Dustin. And then, let's check our dust levels. So if you guys are happy with that, I'm happy with that in terms of if we can see that the floor is dirty, then we can just cheat going past that particular aspiration requirement just because we can't actually do it because we're a slob. It's a little frustrating. That's alright. Sometimes that happens. Oh, it's our cute little kitty. Now, what do we think? What is the floor like? Is it dirty? The floor level is dusty. Right, so we're not dirty yet. So if the Sims make no effort to clean up a little, though, this floor will become dirty. Great, which is what we want. We want to become dirty. Sounds like I'm trying to yeah, do like a, I don't know, OnlyFans kind of stream. This feels dirty in here, doesn't it, folks? It feels dirty. Ow. That feels wrong. It feels so wrong. But it feels so dirty. But that's alright. It's not going to take long because we're not cleaning the house. And I feel like, you know, we can get some good dirt out of that. Winterfest was successful. What? Hey, what? Okay. That's not normal, is it? Like, you don't normally have a Winterfest requirement for cats. That's not normal at all. How? Why does the cat care about Winterfest? That's weird. That's definitely a problem. Like, normally you don't get that, right? Normally not. Interesting. My cats should not care about Winterfest, I feel like. And I should not get a notification saying Winterfest was awful for my cat. Feels a little weird. Okay, we got 5 simoleons. So we are trying at the moment to save up for 1,800 simoleons so we can start on our fabrication. And I feel like we can probably, you know, fabricate some stuff for our house as well as doing the dumpster diving, which I think will be fun. Yes. So what else? Oh, so we've made an enemy, but we're not gonna marry our enemy in this instance, just because we were related to him, which I feel is a bad thing. What did we get? Let's see. We got a dining table! Yay! Okay, so we can put in our little dining table there. We can move that one over, move that dust bunny here, perhaps. And we can have our chair in by our dining table. Now, we did get an even more expensive tub. So, yay. Let's put that in there. What design should I have? Ooh, that's racy. What color are we? We're brown, right? So we should do the brown one. Just kind of... we'll just keep that one because that was brown. We've got a second chair. Hang on, we'll get rid of this one. Second chair there. And... we're also going to save up for a recycler so that we can recycle some of these items as well in the house, because we're going to need that stuff for recycling anyhow. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go repair our lovely new shower bath combo, which is exciting. And we can have a lovely shower. Maybe we need to have a bit of a sleep too. But hey, we're looking good. Oh, we can connect this to the power grid. Yes, let's go connect that to the power grid, and we can collect some lightning root leaves as well. Yay! It's exciting. I'm enjoying this, but it's because I really, really, really enjoy dumpster diving in The Sims 4. Oh! Okay, well, we got zapped that. We got zapped. Yay! Maris Piper collected the following lightning root, up to nine lightning root leaves, and then we're going to connect that to the power grid. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Did that work? Oh, yeah, no, that worked. Okay, great. We can save on power, which is great. Let's go talk to our kitty. We're going to offer them some friendship, and we'll give them a pet. So... I'm going to have to clean myself up, and then we might do a little trip over to Nordhaven and see if we can meet Trashly. There we go. So we're going to introduce Trashly to our lovely kitty, Buttercup. I know, Maris badly needs some rest. I'm going to let her have a lovely shower, and we might grab a quick meal to drink, some cold cuts, and then we'll have a sleep. And then we're going to go over to Nordhaven and see if we can introduce ourselves to Trashly. And then we're going to invite Trashly to our house to introduce Trashly to our kitten. Because I'm not sure at this stage if we can take a kitten with us. Can we? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll put that in there. Save up our rubbish. There we go. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited about it. And we're going to have like a double raccoon down. Emerald Patch. Hey, Maris Piper. It's Emerald. Do you want to hang out tonight? At a nightclub. You're a child. What is wrong with this game? Why would a child call to go out to nightclub club eternity? I don't think that's a good idea. Somehow. Apollo Patch is calling to chat. Sure, we'll chat to Dad when we wake up. That's fine. Wow, okay, so we've had a cat that was disappointed with their Winterfest, and we've had a child inviting us to a nightclub today. Been interesting times, gotta say. Let's go have some chips, and we're gonna go to Nordhaven. Whoop whoop! On a dirty, dirty bed. Still waiting for my floor to get dirty. It doesn't look like dirty enough yet, so we'll just have to wait till that gets dirty. Right. Oh, and we've almost got enough for our fabricator, which is fantastic. Oh, good. I interrupted her cleaning. No cleaning, lady. There we go. That's better. That's the slob life. Leave the dirt on the ground. Save and hydrate. Thank you very much. And where we go? Nordhaven. So Trashley is up here. So if we go to this residence, we should be able to find Trashley. Trashley. I've hydrated. I will have a stretch. Oh, stretchy stretch. And a save. There we go. I'm done. I love the Businesses and Hobbies pack, but I've barely played in Nordhaven, mostly because I don't like building in it. It's too crowded. Just any of these city areas I do find hard to build in. Jaden Price and Lorado Price have had a bit of a dearly end. Righto-yo! There's Trashley in his alley. Hey, my friend Trashley. We're going to go introduce ourselves to you. We're going to be friends, Trashley Trash. Oh, look at my diva outfit. Oh my gosh, I'm so diva. So diva. Give props. Share photos. Ask about career. Talk about the windy weather. Tell a funny story. Oh, can I invite my... Yes, I can get my cat here. Buttercup. Excellent. Now, can I introduce my cat? How do we do that? Let me see. Is there a way that you can introduce your cats to Trashley? Show off pet. Here we go. Yes, we can show off our pet. I did it. I worked it out. This is a great thing about these challenges. Look, 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 look. Look, you can see Buttercup coming. Buttercup's coming. Look at her. She's so cute. Just her little legs working overtime. She's like, I can see a big me. It's so cute. Yeah, there's just like the great thing about doing these legacy challenges is it does make you do like a whole lot of things that you might not normally do in your gameplay. Like I wouldn't normally probably have a cat. And I probably wouldn't introduce them to people. And I wouldn't necessarily go around and meet Trashley either. So, there you go. You never know what you're going to end up doing in a game. Friendly show off pet. Okay, Buttercup. We want to show you off. Yeah, we're showing off our pet. Yay! Trashley, do you want to meet like little baby Buttercup? She's a little raccoon just like you. Sabrina, if you have the raccoon tattoo, Trashley will give you a discount, and if you're wearing the raccoon costume from City Living, Trashley will be rude to you. Really? I did not know that. Interesting. Should we give ourselves the raccoon tattoo? And put on the raccoon costume? So what happens if you do both? Come on, I want to show off my pet. Show off my pet. Are they doing it? I don't know if they're doing it. I want to show off my pet, man. Friendly, show off my pet. Come on. I feel like they're not doing it. Oh well. Look in the shady trash can. Definitely let's do that. What's in the shady trash can? Vinny, that's awesome though. Trashly is so opinionated. Oh, right? Yeah, I think that's awesome as well. I think that's fun. Oh, yay! Trashly finally met the kitty. Oh, we've got a mysterious note. Rummage for ingredients. Rummage in the shady trash can. Yes, please. I'm going to do all of those things. Okay, let's go and add ourselves a tattoo. Sabrina, Trashly clapped when Mara showed off the kitten. Oh, did he? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Now, how do I add tattoos? I don't ever add tattoos, so there we go. Tattoos. Now, where is the raccoon one? Which body part is that under? It's a dog. It's a cat. Oh, well, there you go. So Trashly gets excited when he met the little kitty. That is adorable. Is it like a back tattoo? A leg tattoo? Yeah. Not to that one. Not to that one. Lower back. Upper back. Tiger. Wing, stars. Honestly, I've never even seen the raccoon tattoo, so I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. But that's fine. I figure I know what a raccoon looks like. It's not on my head. It's in the stomach category. Okay, thank you. Oh, you need to unlock it. Oh. Alright, so we need a digital sketch pad. Alright, well, that's getting off track a bit. Okay, that's alright. We can do that another time. I don't think I can't. I'm saving for a fabricator, so I can't get a digital sketch pad at this point. But we know for later that if we do want to do that, then we can. We can get like a little tattoo of the raccoon and put on our raccoon costume. Although, how do you get the raccoon costume from City Living? Two friends. Trashly cannot get brick and mortar store, so I run good business outside. Store always open, and I am here after 5 p.m. except when busy. Make sure to visit Trashly and buy lots from me. Piper rummaged and searched, but couldn't find anything of note. Maybe later. It's only a matter of time before someone else discards a juicy morsel or tasty tidbit. Ooh, we can scavenge for parts in there. There we go. Did we get anything that time? Power conservation. And we got a gnome sculpture. Awesome. Oh, 448 simoleons. That's amazing. And we got some conserve. Oh, we can eat that. That's great. No. Hang on. I'm going to scavenge for parts in there. I want those parts. Oh, look! Little baby Trashly is digging for treasure in there. Oh, that's so cute. Meow. That's an awkward position. That was not well timed. Oh, well, okay, let's head home. Oh, boy. But at least we've got Trashly now. We know him. Might be able to fish up a digitalistic sketchpad. Ooh, that's a good point. It might be able to fish one up. That's true. Thanks for clipping that, Vinny. That was awkward timing. Oh boy. Alright, let's summon ourselves a privy. It was hilarious timing. It's just like, awkward. Awkward placement. Whoopsies. Feed dust, pet, and let's search for some valuables with our dust bunny. Now, is there anything else I really need to start working on? So we did a little bit of work on our mischief skill. I would quite like to get a computer. So that's another thing that we need to try and dig up, I think. And baking. So we really need a fridge, an oven as well, so we can start doing our baking skill. So that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. We need to work on quite a few things, really. I feel like normally I would have like smashed out so many of the skills at this point, but just we're kind of held back by the fact that we don't have the items in the house. Ooh, we found a coconut. Yay for us. We found a glass of water. Ooh! A coconut and a glass of water. It's going to make us rich. But you know what? On the plus side, we do actually have enough money now for a fabricator. So we can start fabricating some stuff, which is amazing. So let's get ourselves a little fabricator. There we are. Spent all my money on a fabricator. So next we're going to save up for a recycler so that we can actually have enough things to our little bits and pieces so we can actually fabricate stuff with it. What should we fabricate? I mean, I know we can make money from the voodoo doll, but I was just thinking for furniture, but there's nothing really we need there, so maybe we'll make money from the voodoo doll and see what happens. But I feel like our little kitten is pretty happy. We don't really have enough bits and pieces at this point to do a lot of fabrication, which is the problem, but yay! Fabrication level 2. That's okay. Oh, no! We got sucked in and we made no money. Alright. Well, we got our stuff back, so that's alright. So now we're going to try that again. Oh, I should have checked what furniture we had. Whoops. Oh, well, if we're successful, then it's fine. Then we can just sell the doll. So what was the other things that we can fabricate? Okay, so we can fabricate an outdoor chair, a living chair, and that was it for level 2. Okay. But, because we can... Oh! No way! Holy moly! Our dust bunny got us a setlessly golden emerald calendar plate worth 10,077 simoleons. 10,000. Oh my gosh, we are rich. What the? Thank you, Dust Bunny. We're rich. We're rich as I tells you. Okay, well, in that case, holy moly guacamole. Okay, I want to rebuild this house in that case because it's a hot mess. And, oh boy, we've got so much cash now. Thank you very much. Oh, now I have to be very careful because, can I put Dustin in here? Okay, I can put Dustin in there. Phew. I didn't really want to get, obviously get rid of Dustin because Dustin's our friend. But we have got other items that we do need to have sorted out, so. Yay! Now, I do kind of want to keep this as a tiny home, but I'm not going to go micro home, I think, just because I want a little bit more space for stuff. So I'm going to have a proper bedroom. And then we'll have a proper bathroom coming in beside that. And then we'll have a lovely living/dining space right there. So 54 out of 64, so we can have a little bit more room. Oops. A little entrance area. And what else? Maybe we can go a couple wider. No, 63. 63 out of 64. We'll go one wider there. Okay, there we are. 64 tiles. Perfect. Let's just change this to daytime so I can see what I'm doing. Snowy weather. I'm not going to be able to see my roofing, but that's cool. This is much nicer. Much nicer for our roofing. So we'll do our lovely solar shingle roofing and a nice brown trim because we are the potato generation. We can have a nice brown exterior because again we are the potato generation. Oh, let's do it all sort of eco lifestyle. That would be fun. What have we got? Oh, this lovely wood. Yes, right, Clint. So much found. Like this is why dust bunnies can be a very good thing because 10,000 simoleon find. I mean, that's pretty epic. Pretty epic, gotta say. I'm very impressed with my dust bunny right now. Vinny, well, heck yeah, you needed the money. Also notice you have a creator code up the top. Did you say this is sponsored by EA? Yes, I did. I did remember to say that right at the start, that this is a stream sponsored by EA. Thank you very much, EA, for that. And I do have a creator code now with EA, so if you are making a little purchase. It does help me out as a creator, to support me, I guess, as a creator. If you want to use my code, then it's fantastic, and thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Just saying, there is a new pack coming out soon. Maybe you want to use it for that. I don't know. Just wanna put it out there. Maybe. It's not a lot. I think it's like about 5 or 7%, just depending on what they're doing. But you know what? It's a little something, and hey, it comes out of EA's pocket, not mine or not anybody else's if you're buying it anyway. So, isn't that cool? That EA loses money on giving me stuff. if that's a motivation for you, it might be. I don't know, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, EA. Love heart. Appreciate you. I also will be doing a giveaway for the new pack as well at some stage. I'm going to be doing it on my YouTube channel, so if you are subscribed to that, you'll see that video come out where I will be doing a giveaway for the new pack on my YouTube channel. So that should be fun. I'm very excited about the new pack and what that's going to basically bring to the Sims 4 world. Because, you know, it's got some new things in there. We're going to have diving boards. We're going to have a whole lot of, like, you know, connectable, creatable playground things with slides and all sorts of things. I love that. And, yeah, diving boards. I may say that we're getting diving boards a few times because I'm legit excited about the fact we're getting diving boards. So excited about it. I've been wanting diving boards in The Sims 4 for so long because I think it's nostalgic for me in that I remember how much I sort of loved it from Sims 1, and I've just wanted it in the game again. It feels like it should be something that we should have in the, you know, in the game, and it feels like an oversight that we didn't have it, and now we do, and it makes me so happy. Vinny, just wanted to give you a chance to remind everyone and plug that code. I know. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate you. You're doing the hard work over there. Love it. Oh, what am I doing? Tile, floor tile. Ooh, the brown. Yes, let's go with that. It's nice we're actually going to have a proper house. I mean, we're not going to have proper furnishings at this stage, just because we have to fill it with as much dumpster sort of diving stuff as we can. But still, it still makes me happy that we will, you know, have ourselves some lovely, there we go, a lovely house, at least. You know, no windows at this point. I should probably add some windows, but nonetheless, it's lovely. So yeah, I'm excited about the new pack coming out, just for many reasons. It does feel like it's going to be New Zealand. This isn't confirmed as yet, but it does have such a New Zealand feel to it. And as someone from New Zealand, I'm like, oh yeah, look at that, brown on brown on brown. Yes, so perfect for our potato lady. Yeah, to see, like, if it is New Zealand, to see the representation of New Zealand in the game, it's probably going to make me cry. Because I genuinely never expected to see New Zealand represented like that in The Sims 4. And, yeah, it's an emotional thing. Because it's my homeland, you know? It's where I'm from. So it just genuinely makes me so happy at the, you know, the thought that it might be. And I will probably just freak out if it actually is. And when they confirm it, I'm just going to be like, ah! Cry. Splat the end. You know? And I just imagine, like, a lot of people sort of feel that way. It's probably less so for, I think, Americans in the sense that, like, so much of the game is set, you know, such an American setting. So I feel like, you know, maybe they would feel it less so than some of us that are in less represented, you know, countries and stuff. But I feel, you know, but I feel like they would feel our joy at the same time. And I'm very, very joyous about that. If it is the case, not confirmed, I don't know the answer if it is, but, or if it is or not going to be, but I'm very, very hopeful. It has stuff that is very New Zealand, you know. which is what makes me sort of hopeful. So I'm crossing my fingers. Vinny, you're so happy for you. Representation matters. When I was able to finally make a true non-binary sim, I cried. So I understand. Oh yes, I imagine that would be the case because it's just like it can be me in the game, you know, as I am and truly am. And you know, yeah, I can imagine that just like feeling finally that you can be in the game the way that you want to be. It would be such an emotional thing. I love it. Sabrina, the only thing I'm upset at is that there's no new death types in this pack. I was hoping for at least one. Oh! Yeah, because they, on the Sims Discord, they listed a whole lot of stuff, right? That's going to be in the pack. Like, they had, like, a whole bit more information. I actually haven't read it yet. I did see that they had it, but I didn't read it. Well, guess what, Sabrina? You can complete that milestone level without the moodlet because I just did it by accident. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We completed the first level of our aspiration. Wow. Interesting that there's no death types. New death types. Really interesting. Wonder why not. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because it's more family orientated? Yes, our floor is dirty. We did it. We got our floor looking filthy. Oh, I hate it. So our next goals for our aspiration are to successfully ask 3 Sims to clean. Okay. Befriend a dust bunny. Oh, did we put our dust bunny buddy back? I'm gonna put him in by our presents over here. So this is our dust bunny friend. Yes. Feed dust and pet and ask extra dust. So I think we might need to make a second friend. Cook 3 meals on a dirty or filthy floor level. Right. So this is where it sort of comes into being a little bit difficult because we don't have an oven at this point. Because we need to try and get all of our furnishings via the dumpster. The ones that yeah, we're going to try and get as many as we can through that. I just had a thought. Now, there's going to be things that you can't actually get through the dumpster. So things like the recycler, we can't get through the dumpster anyhow. And I don't think you can you get like mirrors and stuff through the dumpster? I know you can get toilets. I know you can get sinks. So I won't get that. I'm sort of waiting on an oven at this point so I can start my baking skill. So we're going to have to do some more dumpster diving. Get our dumpster dive on. And we're going to pay for a cleaning service. Okay. So I'm probably... that's a tough decision. Okay. So my decision is... My tough decision is we've got to pay for a cleaning service. So the maid's going to come along and they're going to clean the house. Now, we can possibly put Dustin in our inventory and then bring him out on weekends, perhaps. Yeah. And then we've got to ask someone to clean, which is fine. So maybe we can ask Dad to come over and clean. And then we're going to keep the dirty floor up in case we get the oven as well. So, it does make me conflicted as to what to do first. Like, should I get all the cleaning stuff done and out of the way, and maybe we can just put Dustin away, our buddy Dustin away for the time being? Or should we just, like, leave it dirty and wait until we get the oven and start working on the cleaning stuff? Confusion. Clint, you were really hoping for death by stray arrow so you could make the ghost from the TV show. Oh! What TV show? Arrow? Because that would be cool. Sabrina, you can pay for a service and cancel it when they show up. Oh, yeah. Okay, we could do that. Wait until I get an oven. All right. That's what I was kind of leaning towards. Like, maybe we could just, like, because it takes a little while for the floor to get kind of dirty. So I was thinking that might be quite a good idea. Just to wait until we get the oven and then we can kind of go through all the cleaning stuff. Do you have enough aspiration points to do the free services trait? Ooh, good question. Probably. Free services. I do. do? What I'm going to do is I actually will do this. I will do that. That's a good idea, Clint. I'm going to do that a little later. The reason for that is I want to do some of this dirty stuff first, which sounds a little wrong. But I do want to do some dirty stuff first. And get my dirty things out. Get my dirty things out of the way. There's not an easy way to put this. I want to do all my dirty things first and get my dirty stuff out of the way, and then I can hire a permanent cleaner to come and keep the house clean. And it does actually say pay for a cleaning service as well, so I think I need to actually pay for that and then cancel it. So we'll do that. But yes, I definitely want to do the free service later. That's a good idea. We'll definitely do that later. Sabrina, have you befriended Dustin yet? If so, he won't get vacuumed up at all. If they befriended, they won't go away. Oh, really? Yes, I have befriended Dustin. He's my buddy. So he won't get vacuumed up if I'm friends with him. Okay. Phew. That saves it. Oh, the TV show Ghost is very funny. It's a show about a woman who can see ghosts and they died by means that are very similar to most of the deaths in the game. Oh, really? You know what? Actually, I think I've seen that somewhere, or I've seen it on something. I feel like I have. I want to say I've seen it on Prime, but I could be wrong. Let's put that in an inventory. We'll save that rubbish. Thank you very much. That would be cool. Save it in there. Die for some deals. Die for some meals. Do all the good things. So, okay. So we're going to try and get ourselves an oven. And we're going to, when I get back to the house, I'm going to hire a cleaning service, and then I'm going to cancel it when they turn up, or before they turn up. We'll see if this gets ticked off, when that gets ticked off. We're going to go back and try and befriend the second dust bunny, and I'm just going to double check that I've actually made friends with Dustin. I'm pretty sure I have, so it should be good. And then I was thinking we can invite Dad over, and we can try and ask him to clean, because last time when he came over, he cleaned the house. So I do want to make sure that I've got everything in place before I do that, though. So fingers crossed we get some good things from this dumpster diving, because I would like some more furniture to, clean the house. But also, we really, really need an oven so we can start our baking skill. It's actually a problem at this point that we don't have an oven. Okay, all right, we're out of dumpster stuff. Head back. Head back. Right, back to our lovely house, which is kind of dirty. And we've got our little kid in there, Buttercup. Hey, little Buttercup. Sam Patch would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? Sure, it's my little half-brother. So we'll go here. Now, I do want to get our service underway. Look at our cute little kitty. Hire a service, hire a service. There we go. Reminds you of Ghost Whisperer, Vinny. Ghost Whisperer is about a woman who can see ghosts and tries to help them move on. I remember Ghost Whisperer because that had Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. Oh, our kitty's afraid of the door. Oh, poor kitty. Don't be afraid of the door. It's all right. Friday at 2:02 p.m. Okay. So we'll have to wait for her to arrive, and then I think we cancel the service. That's what we do, right? Oh, we can do mischief with them. Flick nose, because they're in the mischief club. They might enjoy having mischief done against them. So mischief skill is the one skill that we can actually work on at this point. Because, yeah, it's the only thing we kind of go, oh, we've got to cancel the maid, cancel the maid. Cancel the maid service. Oh, they just became good friends. Yay! Yes, all right, we've got our tick for pay for cleaning service, but we haven't got the house clean, so that's perfect. All right, I'm going to go outside and use our privy. Tell you what, having the natural living skill has been super useful for this. Because we've just been able to go outside and cop a squat because, you know, we haven't actually dug up a toilet yet, so it's been a little frustrating. And let's invite our dad over and see whether or not he'll clean our house for us. Oh. Phew, that was lucky because look, all the dust bunnies disappear even though the maid did nothing. Phew, well, I'm glad that Dustin survived that. We don't want to lose our sweet little Dustin, do we? Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, I remember Ghost Whisperer. It had Jennifer Love Hewitt in it, and it was it was quite a big show for a while there. I think I've even watched it a time or two. I didn't really get heavily into it, but I think I watched a few episodes. It was very tug on the heartstrings ish. You know. Sabrina, is anyone else's child Sims obsessed with hopscotch? My Sim has tried to skip school twice because she's playing hopscotch. Really? No, I haven't had that problem, but I haven't really been playing a lot of gameplay with kids, I guess, so that would probably be why. Snappy, hi! Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk, honey. Okay, nice to see you. Enjoy your lurk. Clint, Ghost is a comedy and she's not trying to help them move on. Oh, yeah. Quite different, I think. So Ghost Whisperer is more about the drama and digging into the stories of the ghosts and moving them on. It's, yeah, quite emotional and etc. But, yeah, Ghosts, from what I saw, was definitely more of a comedy sort of side of things. Okay, let's see if we can get Dad to us to clean. Is it under mischief? Or is it under mean? Where's the cleaning? That's arguing. Oh, here we go. Order Apollo to clean. Here we go. I found it. Where did he go? Oh, he's crying in bed. Oh, Dad. Come on. At least I know where it is now. So mean, arguments, order Apollo to clean. You clean, Dad, or else I will be mean to you. 1 hour in, save, hydrate, and stretch. You guys out there as well, make sure you take care of yourselves. Have a bit of a drink, have a stretch. And if you are gaming with me today, make sure you save your game as well. Very important. Particularly if you're in The Sims 4. Oh my gosh. Order Apollo to clean, please. Come on. Come on. Get him to do it. Clean the house, Dad. Or else. Oh my god, he's doing it. Yes! Aha! Ticked off. Brilliant. No, I know I don't have a rubbish bin. You know why I don't have a rubbish bin? Because then I can click it and drag it in here and I can search for some furniture and some food because I need some meals. But I haven't been doing too well at finding meals actually lately. Oh, I've got a cake. I can put that in my fridge. I can eat the cake. And I found another lightning root seed. Brilliant. Can plant that. And we've got some more spoiled food. We've got spoiled golden egg. And some pastry. Also, we've got some more rubbish piles I can add in there. We can sell this and this and this. Excellent. No? Not excellent? There we go. No? I'm very confused why those aren't selling. Okay, well, apparently we can't sell them. Not right now. I don't know. One at a time? No? Weird. Where is she? Garbage dump. Where is she? Oh, because she's not here. She just randomly went to a garbage dump. What? That was intriguing. Do Sims normally just go autonomously to a garbage dump? Is that a slob trait, maybe? How weird. Clint, you're 13? Are you really? Oh my gosh, is it raining? Oh no, it's not raining. Okay. Maris found prepped food meat substitute. Okay, well that's something. Daffodils, daffodils. Vinny, you feel old. You're still in your 20s. You shush. You shush over there in the cheap seats of being old. Talk to me when you're in your 40s. Then we'll talk about feeling old. No, I'm 33. I was like, I'm childish. I'm definitely on the younger side of the maturity levels. I know how that feels, Clint. What can I say? I'm immature. It's fine. I know I realize I'm a parent, and that does help you with your maturity levels, but still. I think it's not so much immaturity, it's just like I have a little, I don't know, childish approach to life perhaps, or a young approach to life. I don't know. This is just how I feel about it. Righto. Oh, we're playing with our little dust bunny. Sabrina, it's to do with the reduce and recycle lot challenge. That's why she went to the dump. They don't often do it autonomously though. Okay, interesting. Clint, oh, that sentence is out of context because it blocked my previous message. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. Mama! Thank you. I will remember to save. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you for ages. How are you? Mama Tater in the house. Vinny, could you do a shout out for Mama, please? They're an amazing streamer. I love Mama's streams. And I just haven't been able to catch them lately. I think with the time zone change when we had winter come along, I've been missing a lot of my American friends with streaming because of the time zone change. And you know what? That's really frustrating because I love Mama's streams. I hope you're well. You're doing very well. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. What have you been doing lately in The Sims 4? Have you been doing some building? Havoc, you're officially done with the fairies, thank God. Fair enough, too. Fair enough. You've been doing a lot of work on them. So I'm going to invite Dad over again and see if we can order him to clean again. We're currently, if you've just come in, we are working on the Very Veggie challenge at the moment. So this is a legacy challenge created by LilSimsie in the game. We're on Generation 5, which is the potato generation. We are doing something a little different from the original rules because we didn't want to do the for rent thing. We're doing some hybrid rules, which are basically centre around dirt and filth and dumpster diving and all of those things. And so we're working on the Fabulously Filthy aspiration, which I've never done before. So I'm literally very excited about it. Very excited about the fact that we're doing this. And we're going to order Dad to clean. Look at him in this fabulous yellow jacket. Doesn't he look amazing in his jacket? He doesn't look very happy, but he looks amazing in his yellow jacket. And we're currently working on getting some skills up. So we've got our mischief skill, we've got to get to level 10. Fabrication skill, we're going to max out as well. And then baking skill. The problem with that is we have to fill our house from furniture that we've got from the dumpster. And at this point, we have not got an oven. So we're waiting on basically digging up an oven at this point. I don't think I think he's turned us down for that one. Demand independence. Argue. Okay. Alright, he said no to cleaning our house again. I think maybe we don't have any dirt around, so perhaps that's why. Mama, yeah, you just came back to streaming. You were on a 2-week hiatus. Oh, cool. Havoc, all those dust bunnies just want me to make me want to collect them all as pets. I do have a pet. Like, this is my pet, Dustin, and he's so cute. He's a little cute dust bunny. Makes me happy. Clint, oh my God, I watched her the other day for a few hours. She's so funny and sweet. Yeah, she is, right? Exactly. That's why I love watching her. Mama, you just made a lovely restaurant today called Mama's Kitchen. Oh, that's so delightful. Well, I haven't done a restaurant in ages. That sounds fun. I've been doing like so many fairy builds, and then I'm going to be on like this cabin build, you know, thing that, you know, doing some different builds will be actually quite nice. Dustin scrounged out a particularly, Dustin scrounged up some food for us. Some Sicilian pizza. Oh, I'm going to eat that. That looks delicious. I could do with some pizza right now, although I'm having some lovely sandwiches for lunch, so who am I kidding? The restaurant was amazing and great menu too. Ooh, sounds delicious. Sabrina, anyone else having an epidemic of fairies dying from emotional starvation? No. Are you having a problem with it? Like, in terms of like the fairies that you're not playing or the fairies that you are playing? Mama, thank you, Clint. I loved how it turned out. Tomorrow, if I'm doing Sims, it's going to be a lounge I make for tomorrow for the save. Ah, fantastic. So are you still working on, I think you were doing like a save file or something. Is that what you're sort of working on there? If I remember rightly, like had a really cool story and stuff behind it. because that sounds amazing. But I love doing community lots as well. It's just like something a little bit different from your usual residentials, which I think is a lot of fun. Havoc, hang on. Hey, Velvet, I'm going to jet before I end up saying something I shouldn't in your stream, but I'll be catching the VOD, and I do have some more fairies planned to make for you. Fantastic. Thank you, Havoc. Thinking 2 or 3 more? 2 would be absolutely fine. Thank you, buddy. You have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time around. And thank you for the lovely fairies. I'll just have to remind myself to go and get them before I film again for 100 babies. But thank you, buddy. Mama, you've got pot pies for dinner here today. Oh, yum. Like chicken pot pie? Because yummo. Oh, what else is everybody having for dinner and their food at the moment? I'm having like these beautiful lamb sandwiches for lunch, but I'm still a ways off that. But yeah, chicken pot pie, that sounds amazing. The Deadly Sun, hello, how are you? Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Ah! Okay, that got a little scary. Anyway, the Deadly Sun, how are you? Welcome on in. The simming's going good, thank you. Aside from being attacked by all the flies. We're trying to dig an oven out of the dumpster at the moment. This is our main goal. And we're trying to also do a few things with our fabulously filthy aspiration. But having a lot of fun with the Very Veggie Challenge, gotta say. Malicious. Still can't do it with Dad. Mama, I'm making a save file for a particular modern story. Oh, fabulous. Yeah, I had a feeling, because I think before we had the time change, you've been talking about a save file. So I thought that might be the case. So that's awesome. I love that. And just like the idea of a story in behind it as well. Sounds a lot of fun. Oh, we got a counter. I realize it's an island, but you know what that means? Is we can actually put like a sink in there. Look at that. That's usable. And we can recycle all that. Yay. We can go repair our sink. That's great. Sabrina. The fairies I'm not playing, I'll be out somewhere in the world and a fairy will just die. I had one knock on my Sim's door and die on her porch. Interesting. So has anyone else had that issue where they're playing in a screen and they've had fairies basically carking it? So fairies dying all over the place because they get emotionally starved? Just non-player ones. Interesting. I haven't had that issue. The Deadly Sun. I'm just exploring Love Struck. Only got it recently. And 2 Sims on a date ended up autonomously asking each other to extend the duration of the date 4 times total. So now the date will last 21 more hours. Really? Oh my gosh. That's got to be the longest date ever. How are you enjoying Love Struck? I love the build buy and the case from Love Struck. But I'm not like much for the Love Struck gameplay, like the romance stuff. It's not big for me. So I'm curious how other people find it. But that's just because of the type of player I am rather than the pack. It's me, not the pack. I'm more of a sort of a little chaos player, and I like, what do I like doing? I like doing challenges. That's what I like doing. So yeah, I enjoy a good challenge and things like that. So yeah, I don't do so much of the like big romantic developments and relationship stuff. So yeah, I'm very curious about the people that really are sort of more into that side of things, how they enjoy it, making the assumption that you might be. You won't necessarily be, but Mama, yes, I have some chicken wings and beef for 2 of the other kids. Oh, Mama, you know what? That sounds gorgeous. You're making me hungry, man. Havoc, no worries, they're all there, unless the gallery glitches on me again, and if it does, I'll just send them to. Okay, thank you, Havoc. Yeah, you got my email address, right? But I'm sure I can get them on the gallery. Sabrina, you just posted a pic in my Discord of a fairy on your Sim's porch. Okay, cool. I'll have a look at that after stream. Thank you, Sabrina. That's very curious. I really haven't had a problem with it, so that's, yeah, quite interesting. You're going to have to lurk for a wee bit, but I'm here viewing. Okay, thank you, Mama. Enjoy your leg. Clint, you're going to have pulled pork sandwiches. Ooh, yum. So do you have like a sauce or anything on them? Like a, I don't know, barbecue sauce or something on pulled pork? That would be quite nice, right? I feel like it would be quite nice. You don't have that issue? Interesting. Well, that's good, Deadly Sun. I'm glad. I just found with Love Struck that I, just would have issues with my relationships, particularly with my married Sims, kind of going up and down and all over the place. So yeah, I didn't get into it the way that I thought I would. But I'm glad that you're having fun with it. And have you really enjoyed the pack as a whole so far? Sabrina, I would save that counter to cook on. I wasn't even playing it in the screen. I was in Willow Creek. Actually, you're right. I should save that counter to cook on. Now that you mentioned that, that's a good point. I will save that for later. That's like winning the jackpot one of getting a kitchen counter in this game. It's a kitchen island, but I think I can still cook on it, right? Meow. Oh, my kitten. I forgot about my kitten. Oh well, they're fine. They're just mowing in a corner. That's hilarious that you were saving. That was Willow Creek, and you just had like fairies turning up and dying on your front porch. I was just like, what? What's up with that? The Deadly Sun. I'm a gameplay person though, so I just wanted more romantic interactions and are a lot more central than base game. Plus the attraction system. Yeah. I do like having the attraction system. I've got to say, like having like things like the the little attraction system and like getting the compatibility and having a little bit more information about their relationships. I do appreciate that. I think that's really cool. And yeah, I like the sort of like having little elements like that in the game. Love the gameplay. Is there anything specific that you're doing with your gameplay at the moment? Hi, Dad. Clint, I haven't had any fairies die yet, but I also don't have that many in your game. You hate the relationship satisfaction. It's so hard to maintain. Yeah, it is. It's I've got my married couple in my Super Sim challenge, and their romantic relationship is just all over the place, and it's like nothing's happening between them. It's just up and down, and it drives me a little bit bananas, gotta say. But you do enjoy most of Love Struck. Cupid's Corner is really useful. Yeah, Cupid's Corner is really useful when you're in a just find someone to have a romantic relationship with, and you want to kind of search through some different options. I feel like that is a good idea. Yay! I can finally make some food on a counter. Having a stretch. Reminder, Velvet has a Discord if you haven't already joined. There we go. I do have a Discord. I'm just going to post it again because that'll go through to the other platform that we're streaming on today, because I'm streaming across 2 platforms today just to be extra tricky. Shh. Just kidding. Deadly Sun, just having a fairy and a werewolf marriage to be very steamy, to use the word the game. It's called the dynamic. Yes. Yeah, I actually, it's quite fun to see what sort of dynamics come through with the different relationships as well. Like you can have the wholesome, I know you have wholesome and steamy. What are some of the, oh my god, look at that fruit salad. Ugh. It doesn't look good at all. That's the kind of fruit salad that looks like it has earwax in it. You know how sometimes they make those salads and they have, like, they do earwax sort of thing going through? It's gross. It's gross no matter what. Yeah, what other relationships are there? I can only think of the 2. Which is not very useful. Steamy and wholesome, I know there's other ones, but for the life of me, I can't remember them. But it's, yeah, quite fun to have those different sort of relationships. Havoc, you're still having major lagging issues. Like, I even put a simulation fix mode in your game, it still lags like crazy. What are you doing in the game? Because I know that if you have, like, a whole lot of notifications, clear those. And if you have a whole lot of things in your household, clear those in your household inventory. Because I know those can cause lag. Buttercup is aged up! Buttercup has grown from a kitten into an adult cat. She will now climb stairs as well as hopping onto the resting on higher flat surfaces. She can also mate with other cats if she isn't spayed. She's good. Hooray for Buttercup! Hooray! Yeah, so I know that that's a couple of things that can cause lag, is if you have a whole lot of stuff in your household inventory, and yeah, just make sure you clear your notifications regularly. But other than that, I mean, I don't know if it depends on your PC or if there's other things going on, but if you're walking the dog, you'll get animation pausage. I know that much. Sabrina, you have the unpredictable romance romance dynamic and the strained. Oh yeah, that was the other one, strained. I've had that one as well. I don't think I've had the unpredictable one though. Havoc. Also, I almost have my complete list of occult dynamics figured out. It's been a lot of research and gameplay, but I have almost all of the dynamics figured out. Oh, awesome! So in terms of how like werewolves interact with vampires, stuff like that. Is that what you mean? The Deadly Son. The plan is that they eventually leave their jobs for a romance consultant career from Lovestruck. I do have a mod for multiple careers, but he's a lawyer and she's military, so not like these jobs with it being done alongside romance consultant. Ah, yeah, I get that. So you kind of got to do it in a little bit of an order. So the Deadly Son. The dynamics are wholesome, steamy, strained, and unpredictable. Okay, so it's only the 4. All right, awesome. So the wholesome includes friendly, funny flirts and affection. Steamy includes physical intimacy and woohoo. Strained when you're mean to your partner, and unpredictable when you're both mean and romantic. It's like, what's the vibe here? He's like, you're busy being mean and you're being romantic with him at the same time. I can imagine that would be confusing. Sabrina, can we plant the bizarre fruit? Or give it to someone with mischief skill. Did we get one? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at chat. Oh yeah. So, what exactly does the bizarre fruit do? Why would I want to plant it? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, we got Bob's Classic Float Lounger. Awesome. Is there something special that the bizarre fruit does? We're going to skip prom because we've dropped out of high school. We're not going to go to prom because it's too embarrassing. Because all our friends will be, like, judging us and stuff. Alright, are we done? No, done? Okay, head home. Come on home, my love, and let's see what we got from the dumpster today. Oh no, Kitty's scratching the bed. Naughty Kitty. Look how stylish my bed is already, and you're scratching it. Naughty raccoon kitty. But look at our little raccoon kitty. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's jumped up. Hang on, I've lost her. There she is. There's my little raccoon kitty. Meow. Ah, she's so sweet. Love my raccoon kitty. Have it, yep, the werewolves, vampires, mermaids, fairies, and aliens, and I have all of them figured out except aliens, which seem to be pretty neutral. Fairies don't get along with vampires, spellcasters, or aliens. They're fine with mermaids. Intriguing. And vampires don't get along with spellcasters, werewolves, or fairies, and spellcasters don't get along with vampires, fairies, or aliens. Right. Seems to be a whole thing. The Deadly Son. Bizarre fruit is the source of the infected trait, and the possessed mood is from Strangerville. It's fairies that don't like... okay. Yeah, I knew where it came from, but does it do anything... So if you eat it, do you get the possessed mood? Is that what the idea is behind it? Summon a privy bush. Because I don't think I've ever gone around eating it. Gotta say. I've planted it before, but well, yeah, we can certainly plant it. I don't know. We'll eat it, see what happens, I guess. Oh, we got a toy for a kitty. Sweet. Kitty toy. Thank you, Dust Bunny, for that. Okay, we're going to plant our bizarre fruit, because we've been requested to do that. Deadly Son. It's the fairies that don't like werewolves. I've only had vampire taste one fairy, but she found her delicious. Oh, really? Ooh. Interesting. Sabrina, I mean, it's the fruit that makes you possessed from Strangerville. You can fizz it in the juice visit, and folks will get possessed from drinking it. You can use mischief skill to give the fruit to someone, and they'll eat it straight away. Oh! Okay, so if I basically grow it, and then I can give away the fruit, and then it's like with the mischief skill, and make people possessed. Okay, so that's entertainment factor. Got it. I got it. I'm with you. There we go. Die for deals, die for meals. Let's see what we can get. So we could probably sell Bob's Lounger, I reckon, and this frog, which is no good to us. Oh, my tummy's grumbling away. Velvet's tummy. Always grumbling away. Deadly Son. The infected trait fills all your needs around midnight at the cost of losing control of your sim for a few hours. Realistically, a sim needs to use the bathroom once per day, and the infected trait will keep them alive. Okay, I see. I haven't really played around with that too much, so that's interesting. We got tuna maki roll. Oh, we can put that in the fridge. Yes. Excellent. Now there was one of these that I needed to connect to the power grid, but we're too uncomfortable for that, so we're going to have to go have a shower, but I'm not going to do that until we've been to the dumpster. Empty this dumpster out and got ourselves, hopefully, an oven. I'm crossing my fingers for an oven at this point. I do also want to invite Dad over. I'm waiting for actually, you know what? The problem is we don't have a very dirty floor right now. So I need another dust bunny to appear so that I can befriend them, which is a problem. And I also need to cook meals on a dirty floor. And it turned out when I did the whole maid thing that they actually did end up cleaning the floor, even though I cancelled the service. So, yeah, we've kind of ended up with a clean floor by accident. So we're going to have to go and dirty that floor up a little bit. And dirty the house up. Because I don't think Dad is going to go and... Oh, we're sleeping in the dumpster. All right. Dad's going to come over and clean unless we get the floor dirty. So is there a good way to get the house dirtier? Quicker. Just out of curiosity. Sabrina, vampires can get possessed if they drink from a possessed sim. Oh, really? Interesting. Am I getting food from the trash? Absolutely I am. Are you judging me for it? I'm definitely getting food from the trash. Deadly Son, note, the forbidden fruit plant won't reach blooming stage until you progress Strangerville's story. Maybe the fairy ability to bloom plants could work. Maybe enchanting gnomes to do the gardening could work. You've tested neither. I'm just trying to think. I'm sure I had a forbidden fruit plant recently. No, I think it was something else. Okay, interesting. Good to know, though, that, you know, you need to have these particular things in place for them to actually, you know, work in the way that you want them to, perhaps. Oh, it's New Year's Eve and I didn't even notice. Whoops. La 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 la. Ba ba. I should make a resolution, right? Let's make a resolution. So, should we become a better student? Well, we're not at school, so we're not going to do that. Complete an aspiration milestone. Oh, that's in a tricky place right now because I'm waiting for the house to get dirty. Get a significant other. We're a teenager. Again, makes that a little hard. Raise a skill. I feel like we could do that. Write a book. We don't have a computer right now because we're waiting on digging one out of the dumpster. Get fit. Work out to get fit within at least 7 days. We could do that one as well. Lose weight. Well, we're not too heavy. So I think maybe we could do get fit or raise a skill. Sabrina, are both the lightning roots plants connected to the power grid? No, they're not. I need to connect the other one. I'm about to do it just because she was in a bad mood when I went to do it, and or an uncomfortable mood, and I couldn't do it at that time. But I've gotten her in a comfortable mood, so I'm about to do it. In fact, so yes, just about to. A Deadly Son, raise a skill would be easiest. My Sims on average complete that one before midnight, which is ridiculous. Excellent. What time is it? I think I've got 2 hours. Okay, let's do it because I'm singing anyway, and I think I'm about to raise a skill. So let's stop her singing there. Stop singing before you level up. Make a resolution. Yes. And then practice singing again. Did we get it? Resolution complete! That was a happy timing on that one. Nice job, Maris Piper. Nice job. So yes, this one needs to be connected. She was just happened to be in an uncomfortable mood when I went to do it, so she couldn't. So that should be good. You feel like she's going to stay in an uncomfortable mood? Nah, she's happy. Look at her. She's very inspired. I think she'll be fine. She's a slob, so she's kind of used to the dirt. But yeah, I need to work out a way to make the house dirtier. Quicker, because I need it to be dirty. Uh-oh, I got zapped. But it's... should I have not done that? Probably. See, why is it saying... Oh, I thought that was for my cat. Never mind. Scrap it. Seriously fried. Okay, well, I've got to be careful because I got electrocuted there. It would be quite handy to have a horse, and maybe the horse could poo all over the house, and that would make the house dirtier. But I'm not getting a horse, so we'll have to come up with some different methods to make the house dirty. Maybe I can just stomp around a lot and be in the house more. Maybe that's the problem. Save, hydrate, and stretch. Thank you very much. I will. Deadly Sun. Random fact. Plants like the lightning root, mood shrub, and the aura blossom can fit into the small gardening pots that can be placed on tables. Ooh, that's handy. The little ones like this here. So that's our little garden pots, those ones there, and they can be popped on tables. Can you garden them on tables? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm curious. So if I put these on a table, right? And we went boop, and go to table, and we go boop, and we went boop, boop, and boop. No, not on those tables. Okay. I'd need to have a table that I can put that on. Oh, there's a smaller one? Oh, do you mean the live houseplant ones? Oh. Okay. These ones. Alright, so they can go in there like that. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. And go, boop. Aha, look at that. They can too. Oh, and they go into littles. They go littler. Oh, that's so cute. Can we do that with the bizarre fruit? No. Huh. There you go. Look at that. They shrink down to fit in the smaller pots. Isn't that adorable? Where's my cat? He's meowing. She's meowing. Oh, she's meowing at the food. She's like, Meow, I want that food. Meow. We should go finish eating our tuna maki roll. You use that with stuff like the aura blossom with an aura of balance in the bedroom to increase balance while sleeping. Oh, fascinating. There you go. I really haven't actually mucked around with the live houseplant things at all in the game. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know. I haven't really been in a gameplay place because I primarily do challenges like this. So I haven't really been in a place where I've needed to do gardening. So I haven't really dived into it at this point. I think as soon as I have a gameplay challenge where I do need to do some gardening, then I think I will definitely go for that and do a little bit more of the live, the live plant care and bits and pieces. Oh, I've got a whole lot of stuff in my inventory. Hang on. Let's recycle some stuff because I want to probably work on our fabrication skill a little bit too. So we'll recycle some of our dumpster stuff. We'll get the bits and pieces for it. Get over there and do some dumpster recycling. Yes. You could also do a flirty emotion shrub in the bathroom if you want to do that. I mean, in the bedroom. Yes, that's true. I've done like all of the fairy aspirations. So I've gone through and I've like done a playthrough with all the fairy aspirations. So I've done like, all of that in the naturopath one as well. So I did play around with the emotional shrub a bit. But I didn't really go into sort of depth with like the gardening and doing a lot with it. So yeah, it's probably still a lot more to learn about it at this point. But yes, I did go through and play it all. And it was a lot of fun actually. I had a lot of fun with all of the gameplay with the fairy pack. It had some good stuff in it. And I really actually enjoyed the fact that you could do like an active at home career with the naturopath career. I thought that was really cool. So I really like that. It was very much like the dream home decorator career where, you could actively do things with the Sims. I thought that was really awesome. So I had a lot of fun with that. Because I really love the dream home decorator career. It's basically my favorite career. But, at heart, I'm a builder. So, it's going to lean into like my little building happy place where I'm, renovating like a a current, a current building and turning it into something, much nicer than what EA has done with it. So, having something like that where I can renovate in the game and do it as a career is just like happy days. Makes me so happy. Okay, so we've got some really cool stuff there. We are still looking for an oven. I am waiting on getting my house floor dirty because at the moment it's still sparkling. And I don't know how to make it dirtier quicker. Because I need to befriend a dust bunny and I need to cook 3 meals on a dirty or filthy floor level. So I'm waiting for that. And then I also need to successfully ask 3 Sims to clean. And again, I don't have anything that's dirty, so I can't ask anyone to clean it. And I'm not sure how to make this dirtier. So I'm kind of like stuck on that side of things, which is a little frustrating. I'm just got to wait on the dirt to come along. But, oh well. We do have one dust bunny, but he's our buddy, and he's kind of there all the time. We did find a new table. Oh, we found some ice cream. What have we got? Plasma fruit. Vanilla ice cream. Let's put that in the fridge. We can eat that later. We can sell the horn and the fish and the plasma fruit. Oh, we got another lightning root seed. We have had a lot of luck with the lightning root seeds in the dumpster today. I think that's it. Yeah, it's the third one, right? The third one. There we go. And I do want to do a little bit of work on our fabrication. So I think we've got... we really need to get some more bits and pieces. So that's where we're kind of struggling. Is there a good place to get bits and pieces out of curiosity? Beyond doing the rummaging and the rubbish kind of thing. Should I have like a little bin where I can rummage? I'm thinking yes, actually. Let's do that. That might be a good idea. So we can recycle that. So the little trash can here, I kind of want it to get to the point where it's overflowing as well, which will be great. And then I can rummage in there and, yeah, basically get some bits and pieces from that. But the recycling, I think, also a good place to get the bits and pieces. Deadly Sun. I also put Aura Blossom with an Aura of Good Luck near the crafting stations and 2 Aura Blossoms, 1 enchanting and 1 warding near the other plants. Oh! So you've been using those in Aura Blossoms in a way that's quite beneficial to your Sims in terms of things that they're doing in the game as well. That's an interesting way to do it. I never think of doing things like that. I'm just... I don't pay enough attention to the details, I think. I'm too chaotic, I think, for that. Oh, lovely mushroom soup. But it's really interesting to know those sort of ideas for doing that and for making it a lot easier for Sims to be able to do things or have, better luck or a better luck outcome with what they're making. That's a really clever idea. I like that. Deadly Sun. Okay, telling my Sims to end their date, they autonomously asked each other to extend the date duration 2 times each, so 4 total, and their date got the timer all the way up to 21 hours. They've just been doing their own thing for the last 5 hours. What am I looking for exactly? I'll Google it. Was I looking for something? Oh, I was looking up how to make my house dirtier. I was like, I wasn't specifically looking for something, but I was information. I was wanting to know how to make my house dirtier faster, and I was also wanting to know a good way to find bits and pieces beyond rummaging in the rubbish and doing a recycler. So those are the 2 things that I wanted to know a little bit more about. Sabrina, recycling the fruits and veg 5 banana peel parts. What? Recycling the fruits and veg gives you banana peel parts, and the burned furniture will give you wrenched recycle parts. Oh, so recycling the fruit and veg. Okay, so I definitely need to have my little thing here. I'm just a little bit concerned about doing the sorting out recyclables and sorting out the compostables because I don't want to lose my bin stuff, but I'm wondering whether or not I should. So, yeah, so that gives us our stuff as well, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see what happens. We'll give it a go. See what happens. Oh, we've got another raspberry jelly beans. Oh, yum. I love raspberry jelly beans. Oh, I haven't had one for ages. like some jelly beans for ages. We found 531 simoleons in the dumpster. We got a shower. We've already got a shower, so it doesn't really matter. But still, we got a shower. Compost pile. Can I put it in here? And then can I rummage for ingredients? Let's give that a go. Oh, she just went and recycled. Good on her. Okay, so we've got some more recycling stuff. The reason that I want to get that is because you need that stuff to be able to do the fabrication. We couldn't find anything of note. All right. Sort out compostables. Does she need to pee? She needs to pee. Let's go out here and summon a privy bush. We still haven't got a toilet. So that's the thing. The Deadly Sun. Aura of enchanting enchants nearby plants as long as they're not aura blossoms within an aura of enchanting. You've got to enchant those yourself. Aura of warding decreases pixie chance of nearby plants. I noticed I got a lot of pixies infesting my plants. They were little rascals, those little fairies, I've got to say. I did have an issue with them. Okay, and then basically the 2 aura blossoms of guarding. Right. That makes sense. Vinny, dumpster diving for broken furniture and then recycling them usually gives a decent amount. Also, using the woodworking table to craft things and immediately recycling them should help too. Ah! Interesting. Okay, maybe we could do a little bit of woodworking. Okay, we're going to have a shower. Have a little something to eat. I still need... Any word on how to make the house dirtier faster? This is my main concern at the moment, is trying to get this house dirty so we can do some more stuff. Because I feel like we're kind of stuck at the moment with getting any more of our aspiration done. Because my house isn't dirty. And it's weird because every time I kind of play the game, it seems like I instantly get the house dirty. Like in a minute. Like I'll snap my fingers and the house is like filthy and covered in dirt and dust. But when I'm a slob and I'm trying to make the house dirty, you know what? The house just remains immaculate, and I don't even know how because I'm not doing anything. It's really weird. You got to go, Clint. Thanks for being here, buddy, and we'll catch you next time around. See you later. Bye-bye. The Deadly Sun. It seems Sims with the plant lover trait have an easier time getting rid of pixies. Normal Sims try to get rid of them like any other pest, which can fail. Plant lovers can gently shoo them away, which is guaranteed to succeed. Okay. I found it wasn't too bad. I think with the fairy that I had didn't seem to struggle too much with getting rid of the pixies, which was quite good. But I haven't tried it with your regular Sims though. So yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Well, I mean, you just told me, but aside from that, I haven't played it with it myself. You know, lecture about jumping on the counters, and then we probably should have a sleep because. I thought we should talk to our little kitty. Look at our little kitty. So cute. Sabrina, leave stuff out to spoil and it might get dirty faster. Ooh, that's a good idea. Perfect. That's the kind of hints I want. Let's leave out our poor quality vanilla ice cream and our poor quality lovely mushroom soup. And I might just leave that out as well. Lovely stinky cake. So I'm not going to eat that. So yeah, let's do that. And we can have a sleep because we're pretty tired. We need a rest. Unless it's a fairy thing. Yeah, I mean, my werewolf and fairy married couple are woohooing so hard they have a surplus of fairy dust. Oh, you know what? I'm playing the 100 baby challenge on my YouTube at the moment. And I have noticed, because I'm starting to have fairy kids. So... yeah, the fairy kids not only are having the emotional explosions, but they're leaving like fairy dust absolutely everywhere. So the house ends up like covered in fairy dust. So it's quite interesting having that as an extra thing like happening around the house. A little bit of woohoo fairy dust. Oh, look, there's my little bazaar plant. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, yeah, I know that thing. I think I never associate that with the seed because the seed looks so different from the actual plant. No, I don't want to go down to the nightclub. Thanks very much, though, buddy. I'm in the middle of having a nice sleep. I'm waiting for all of my spoiled food to help my house go dirty. Isn't that great? Get dirty, house. I think we also need to make ourselves an enemy that we want to marry. So maybe we can go and do that. Maybe we can invite over Don Lothario when it gets to early enough. Or maybe we should go out of the house. Although the reason I want to stay at the house at the moment... Yes! That worked! Thank you, Sabrina! Finally! We've got some dirty floor! Oh! Okay, so we need to befriend this dust bunny. This is one of our goals. So we need to befriend a dust bunny. I've been trying to get this house filthy all freaking day. And it's been a struggle. Gonna say. So successfully asked the Sims to clean. So I'm going to ask my dad over as soon as I've befriended this dust bunny. And we've got to cook a meal on a dirty or filthy floor. So let's just check our dust level and see where we're kind of at with that. If we're dirty or filthy yet. So we're dusty. So we're not quite dirty enough yet to cook on the floor. But that's fine. Do we need to cook on a stove or can we just cook? It doesn't specify. So I feel like we could cook on wherever. So I'm going to leave that dirty stuff out and on there just because I really want it to get super dirty in here. And hey, we made 10 simoleons from our bills. Yay. Why is a werewolf working at this diner? Oh, that's hilarious. Imagine that. You go to a diner and there's this werewolf working at it. You would be like, I'd be, you know what? Honestly, my biggest concern with going to a diner that's got a werewolf maybe cooking at it would be the werewolf fur dropping in the food. That would legitimately be my main concern about it. Not anything else. Just the fact that the werewolf might, you know, drop some stuff in my in my dinner. I'd be like, oh, I don't really want werewolf food in there, you know. Please no to the werewolf fur. That would legitimately be my main concern. Is that wrong that would be my main concern? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Possibly a weird thing. But it would. I don't want to eat werewolf fur. What can I say? I just don't. It's Don. Yeah, it's our buddy Don. We're gonna marry him. So yeah, we're gonna be his enemy, and then we're gonna marry him. Our lovely Don. When it gets to late enough in the day, we're gonna invite him over, and we'll see if we can make an enemy of him. Tense. Forced to recycle from being lazy or slob. Oh no. Harsh relief from summoning a privy bush. And must prove myself from fear of disappointing parents. Oh no. Well, she's not in a good space, is she? Maybe now's a good time to invite over a Don Lothario, and we can take our bad mood out on Don Lothario, because he's going to be our enemy, and then he's going to be our lover. Yes, it's going to be the way things go. So we're trying to get our house dirty at the moment, and then we're going to get Dad over and see if he'll clean our house for us. Also, I need to keep befriending this dust bunny. Be my friend, little dust bunny. You going to find anything cool for us? What a great find. Ooh, we got a cool collectible. Let's see what that is. And let's go discuss fears with Don Lothario. Shout some forbidden words. Actually, this is a great chance to do some of our mischief stuff as well with Don. Because we're going to make him an enemy anyway. So I feel like there's not much worry about, you know, him disliking us. So we can do our pranks and stuff and really get our mischief skill up. Because we still need to max out our mischief skill at this point. It's a lot to do. And yeah, we're still waiting on this oven. There's no baking skill and baking things that you can bake without an oven, right? Yes, mischief skill level 8. Hooray! Vinny, past having pets, I'm not seeing extra ways to make the house dirty, but it says it like takes like 4 to 5 days to gain dust again after sparkle cleaning the floor. Okay. So we've probably got a couple of days, 2 or 3 days left of just having spoiled food out and trying to make it all dirty. Okay, thank you for looking that up, Vinny. Much appreciated. It has helped. Snurb. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm getting my evil on now, folks. We're being so mean to Don Lothario, but, you know, it's helping us with our mischief skill, which is great, and we do need to make him into an enemy before we can turn him into a lover. Because there ain't no enemies to lover story without the enemy part. Havoc. Oh, Velvet, did you notice that Don was featured in the trailer for the new pack? He looks like he got good buff and another haircut. I saw him in that, yes. He, I loved the fact that he got, where's it going? That he got denied in the trailer, because you know how they have the new thing with Mischief Awaits, and you can basically do like different gameplay challenges, which I think is absolutely amazing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works in the game. And one of them is like you can do like a Love Island type thing and basically eliminate someone from the whatever, from the competition or whatever it is that you're doing, from the challenge. Yeah, from the challenge, that would make sense. So yeah, I did see Don, and I just literally laughed when I saw Don getting eliminated. I was just like, that is so perfect that Don got eliminated from that. It just like cracked me up. That was fantastic. So yes, I did see Don, and I thought that was amazing that Don was in the trailer. Also, speaking of, there is the gameplay trailer coming out this week. So that comes out, I believe, does it come out tomorrow? Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure it comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? The new gameplay trailer. So that's something to keep an eye on, and see if we get any, what sort of extra information we get from that, because, yeah, we got such a lot of info from the first trailer. I was so excited from the first trailer. I don't even know what's going to happen when I see the second trailer and see a little bit more information, because, wow, that's going to be a bit crazy, man. It's okay, you got eliminated. You'll still love him. Fair enough. It was just funny that he got eliminated. I thought that was fantastic. It's just because he's, this dude that goes around and he's very seductive and, maybe not so careful with some of the hearts out there. So, yeah, I kind of love that he got eliminated from there. It's just funny. Sabrina, I can't wait to make a Hell's Kitchen competition in The Sims. I hope you can add lot challenges to the lots when you make them. Oh, yes, that's going to be interesting. I was thinking about the cooking competition thing as well. I thought that would be really fun to do that. Having like a cooking competition, like, you can have Hell's Kitchen, you can have Master Chef. I mean, you can go whatever direction you kind of wanted with it. But the fact that we can actually do proper cooking competitions is just like, yay! Because I know people have been wanting to do that for a long time. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I watch a lot of cooking shows. Like I watch Hell's Kitchen and Master Chef, and we're at the moment we're watching the Great British Menu, which is really cool. It's really high caliber chefs cooking for trying to get into cook for a banquet, and it's like very very high caliber, la di da di da. And yeah, that's one that we're watching at the moment. Is the Great British Menu. And yes, I love myself a cooking show, so I'm quite excited to do a cooking show in the game. Depending on how it works, I was actually thinking of doing something on stream where, people can submit their own Sims and their Sim selves, and we could have people come in and do like a cooking competition between their different Sim selves. I thought that would be really fun in the game. Have we got it to level 10 yet? Oh, we're almost at level 10, Mischief. So, yes, I think that'll be a lot of fun. So if you guys want to start thinking about submitting your Sim selves, as soon as I sort of get the idea of how the mechanic works and stuff when it comes out, I was thinking of doing that on stream, as like we could have a cooking competition on stream with our different Sim selves. I thought that would be hilarious. Havoc, yeah, Maxis has been talking about it in depth on their Discord. It's really awesome sounding. And they did an FAQ yesterday on Sims Discord about eventual weights, and the information they gave us was amazing. I need to go check it out, because I saw they'd done that, but I completely forgot yesterday. I was just, I get off stream, and then I usually have something to eat, and then I go do some more recording, because that's my life. And yeah, I just completely slipped my mind to go and check out the information that they dropped, but I did see that they had dropped information, and I was just like, oh, I have to find out what that's about. So yeah, lots to be read and caught up on as far as that goes. Search for valuables. Ooh, we got some more valuables, I think. Oh, look at that. We got a socialite. Oh, that's nice. Nice little 80 simoleons cash. Thank you very much for that. So, how are we getting on? Now we got to still befriend this dust bunny. It's not happy enough, so I've got to make this dust bunny happy. As soon as I've got this dust bunny happier, and the floor's a little bit dirtier, then we can start cooking some meals on the dirty floor, and then we can ask Dad over to do some cleaning. Ah, there's Dad, speak of the devil. So I just want to double check that I haven't got any more stuff in here. Where did all this stuff come from? Okay, so we've got Bear Killer. We got Bun Bun. Oh yeah, we got the shower, so we don't need that because we've already got a shower. We've got a sample. And we got a sink. Yay! I might put that in the bathroom. So it's going to be our little bathroom. We still don't have a toilet, but I'll get rid of that sink because I don't think we're going to have a counter to put that in. But let's go repair that. We're not allowed to clean it because we're not allowed to clean in this generation, but we can certainly go repair it. So that's nice. There we are. Repair that, and if there's a puddle, we'll leave that there as well. But we have, and I want to point this out, we have completed the mischief skill level 10. So this is one of our main goals for this generation, is to have mischief skill at level 10. So I'm excited about that. Oh, we can finally do some fabricating as well. I'm thinking let's fabricate an outdoor chair. If we can have like a nice outdoor chair to sit on, that would be amazing. I just like the brown one. That's fine. Sabrina, you had a nanny that wouldn't leave, and since she was an elder, I gave her a death flower scented flower arrangement. What was that wrong? I don't know, but I don't have a nanny anymore. She wouldn't leave. Oh no. She was just like, I want to stay here and look after your children for you forever. And she's like, you know, being the sweetest person, giving you all this lovely free help, and you're like, I don't want you to be here. Smell this. I don't want you here. Smell this. Dun 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 dun. The end. Ah, done. Okay, we failed that. All right, try that again. Try that again, because I really would like an outdoor chair. I think that'll be nice to have a nice little outdoor chair outside. But at least, you know, if you do fail, you continue to still get your skill up. So I don't think that's too bad. Dante Landgrab would like to come over to hang out. When on earth did we meet Dante Landgrab? And how is he a Landgrab? I'm curious about his genealogy, how he became part of the Landgrab family. Who's his parents? Where did he come from? That's not Dante Landgrab. Where is Dante Landgrab? There he is. Oh. Hi, Dante Landgrab. Is like Nancy your great-grandmother? I'm very curious. How's all that working? Havoc, they're also doing a Q&A for Imaginary Friends tomorrow in the Discord as well. Yes, I did see that in Sims news this morning, that they were doing a Q&A on that. So that should be interesting. What do you guys think of the Imaginary Friend? Are you like, this is so cute and adorable? Because I've seen two camps on this. Because the Imaginary Friend looks like a clown. And I think it's gonna kind of fall into two camps when it looks like a clown. People are gonna be like, this is adorable. It looks like the Sims 3 Imaginary Friend. Or other people are gonna be like, oh my god, it looks like a clown. No, thank you. Get it out of my life. So I feel like there's no kind of happy medium with that Imaginary Friend, which I think is pretty funny. But oh look, we can make a dresser. And that's it. Okay. Let's maybe do a fabricated table light. But where is my chair? Is that in my inventory? Okay. So yes, I'm in the clowns are creepy camp. So I'm not overly delighted by clowns, and it just looks way too clown-like. I mean, I don't want to ruin Imaginary Friends for anyone, but also, yeah. I'm not delighted by the clown-like nature of their appearance, gotta say. Sabrina, check and see if you have the authentic prankster trait. Okay. Yes, I do. I do. Oh yeah, I got it. So Maris Piper has reached peak mischievousness at such a young age that she can reap the reward. Maris Piper can now continue teen pranks even after growing up, no longer gets caught pranking, and has an easier time doing funny or mischief socials. Oh, cool. Hey. Oh, we got a special trait from doing that. That's awesome. Sabrina, I mean, I did try both dismissing the nanny and firing her, but she wouldn't leave. I was so frustrated. Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. So you had to, that was the only thing you could really do with her, right? Just move her on to the next part of her journey in life, which was the guest one. Okay, the cat's been naughty. Lecture about eating human food and lecture about scratching. Naughty kitty. Kitty's been naughty. Yeah, naughty, naughty. You've been misbehaving yourself. Sabrina, you never played with the Sims 3.1, but you kind of like these. Okay. I think it's very much a matter of taste. I mean, I'm probably not going to have an opinion until I actually see them in game. Just from physical appearances, I'm not absolutely delighted, but they might be really fun in game. And again, it's actually going to be quite cool to have some different things that you can do with kids, because I feel like kids at this point are really quite limited. You know, you kind of do their aspirations, which you can smash through really quickly, and you know, then there's like school. And that's it. So it gets like really limited in terms of what, you know, I feel like you can do with kids. So the fact that we've got some more things that we can do with kids, I feel like that's really exciting for me in terms of gameplay, because we haven't had a lot of gameplay stuff coming along, you know, recently either. So it's been so many packs since we've had any sort of real family gameplay, that actually going back to having some family gameplay is going to be really cool. So I'm legit excited about that side of things. And maybe doing, I don't know, maybe doing some sort of challenge around that, around kids. I don't know. Not the 100 baby challenge, though. I'm already doing that. I don't want to do it again. The Deadly Sun. Fabricated eco upgrade parts can result in a positive loop of getting more bits and pieces than required to craft them, I believe. Oh! Well, that would be handy, because I need to keep making those, so that would be good. Havoc, and there are different versions of them depending on the traits of the child. I only wish that the childish Sims could have them too, not just the kids. Oh, really? Okay. And yes, Sabrina, we do have a recycler, and I have been using it. So we've got that off there on the side. So I have been using that to recycle all of my burnt furniture, but it's all gone at the moment, so nothing there. Oh, Maris unlocked the fabricated desk recipe. Oh, cool. If we ever dig up a PC, some sort of computer, that would be amazing. Ugh, the state of us. Okay. All right, we need to go out here and pee, and we need to have a shower, and we need something to eat. We're a little bit uncomfortable. No, I don't want to do the trials of whatever. Trials of whatever. Okay, we'll grab a serving, and we'll see if we get our needs met, and then maybe we can... Oh, we still need to invite over Don and get him over to the property so that we can start making him an enemy. Care to attend the moon revelry with me? Oh, I feel so tempted to do that. Okay, let's go do this. Let's go do this with our ghost dad. I think that'll be fun. Sabrina, to be fair, we've only seen one type close up, and there are 4 of them, so can't wait to play with an evil one. That doesn't surprise me. Thanks, Vinny. I just hydrated. I'll save and I'm stretching right now. I'll do a little save. Hey, Hill Landing. Right, where is it? I always get lost with this. Oh, where's the water? Where are we going? Well, there's our ghost granddad. Hey, ghost granddad Rust Patch. There we go. Ask him about his career. Describe the apocalypse. Ask about his day. Ask about being old. Poor Rust. Discuss our fears. Anyway, discuss it with other Sims. That'll help us. That'll help us mitigate our fears. I mean, that would be good, right? I feel like that could only be a good thing for us. Where is the ghost revelry? I can never find it. There it is. I get so turned around with this. Let's get over here. Oh, free food. I'll take that. Thanks, I'm hungry. Yeah, baby. I want that free food. Havoc. I don't think they look like clowns at all. I don't even think the one from Sims 3 looked like a clown. It looked more like Jack in a Box mascot, but these ones look more like Sesame Street puppets. They don't scare me. I think they're cute. Aww. Well, that's nice. I'm glad. Because I think, you know, each to your own on that sort of thing. Because you're either going to like them or you're not. So, I've seen a lot of people say they think they're cute, and I've seen a lot of people say the opposite. So, yeah, I guess we'll find out a little bit more when, obviously, we get the, you know, maybe the gameplay trailer, which is tomorrow, and then, you know, as we get the game release as well. It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the build buy because I'm a builder, so having a little bit more build buy just makes me extremely happy. Water is too deep to bathe in. Oh, okay, here we go. Bathe in water. There we are. We can get our natural living skill up and have a nice bathe. Not that we need our natural living skill, but it's nice to always have these extra skills, isn't it? Always helps. Sabrina, if you're like building, the Sims Discord has a shell challenge up to win a copy of the new pack. Oh, yeah. So on the Sims Discord, if you are on Discord, you can win a copy of Adventure Awaits. No. Is that the name of it? Yeah, Adventure Awaits. From entering the shell challenge. So that's pretty cool. I will also be giving away a copy of the game in the next... Oh, I'll start the competition in the next couple of weeks as we get a little bit closer to the date. I'll be giving away a copy as well. As part of the EA Creator Network, I do get a copy to give away, and I will be hosting that on my YouTube channel this time around. So keep an eye out for that as a thing. So if you're not subbed, make sure that you are subbed to my YouTube channel, and you can keep an eye out for that lovely giveaway if you're after a copy. Eek! It's going to be fun. I love being able to give away stuff, so I'm excited for it. And I'll be able to draw it on the day, and hopefully I'll get the code on the day, and I can give it to you on the day of release. Fingers crossed. They're usually pretty good with the code giveaways, so yeah. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can just give it away on the day and can have it same day as release. How amazing would that be? Yes, new build buy is always amazing. It makes me so happy, and yeah, it's the thing that I will always get excited for most with a pack at the end of the day, because that's the thing that I love the most with, you know, with the game is building. But I do really always enjoy the gameplay features and the cast as well, like making a cool sim, like some cool clothes, and you know. So I enjoy every aspect of the Sims, but my favourite thing is hands down building, so it's never going to change. It's always going to be that way, because that's what I connect with the most in the game. It's my fave thing to do. So yes, I really love the fact that we get lots of different things that we can have as part of the game. You know, it's not just for one type of player. All sorts of types of players have it. Oh, are we feeling dirty yet? That came out wrong, but I meant my floor. Is our floor dirty yet? I want to know the answer to that. So let's go have something to eat, and we'll check our dust level and see if we're dirty yet. And we can do our cooking, which would be amazing. Okay, we'll get up and get down. All right. The floor level is dusty. All right, we're not quite dirty yet. Emerald Patch would like to come over. Okay, you can come over, sis. You can come over. I'm trying to make it as dirty as possible. Rummage. Dislikes focus music. Well, why did you put it on? Okay, maybe we can change it to mixed music. There we are. Look, there's my sister. Ah! Trick into believing in giant chickens. That's hilarious. It's the kind of thing that you would do, though, is like try and trick your sibling into believing in giant chickens. No, they don't have a difficult dynamic. They have a fun dynamic. Right, I'm going to head off and go over here to do a little bit more dumpster diving over here. See, I'm still trying to hunt down a freaking oven. Still haven't got one of those. If I need to, I will buy one, but I am trying to do my very best to finish as much of the house as I can with actual items from the dumpster. That is my main goal. But you know what? It is what it is. If I don't find one and I need it to progress with the challenge, then I will just get one. I'm not going to be hanging on to it stubbornly to the bitter end, spending hours dumpster diving when it's just not happening. I'm not going to do that. We will buy one if we have to, but I do want to try and buy one. Get an oven from the natural habitat of the dumpster. I feel like that would be a good thing. Try and do that, hey? Dive for deals, man. I don't care if you're dirty. If you're still diving, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I know, you're such a diva. You're like, ew, I'm not dirty. But it's okay. I absolutely love this. One of my very, very, very favorite things to do in The Sims 4 is dumpster diving, and I love the dumpster diving challenge. Oh my gosh! We got another one of those jungle adventure rare things. We got 8,000 Somalian sunburst jonquillus gold perikia. No, get back over there and dive for deals. Stop doing the wrong things. So yes, oh my gosh, we got another expensive thing. Yes, we are not strapped for cash. Can I just say that? We are doing really well when it comes to cash. I'm not worried about the cash. The problem is that we don't have enough things to, put in our house because we're not getting enough furniture from the dumpster. But yes, dumpster diving is literally one of my very favorite things. And there's a challenge called the dumpster diving challenge or something. And it's essentially what this is that you have to go through and you have to dumpster dive to build a house, a complete house, or as complete as you can, and do that. And that's essentially what we're doing now. So when I saw this as Generation 5, that we would be doing dumpster diving all the time, I was honestly so delighted. I was like, oh my gosh, it's one of my very favorite challenges in The Sims 4, and I get to do it as part of this Very Veggie Legacy challenge. I was like, yes, that makes me so happy. Okay, back to the house, and we'll let her have a lovely shower, and then we'll see if we can do some more fabricating, because I think we have some stuff that we can recycle, which is great. We definitely need some more fabrication happening. We'll get our skills up. Look at that. 3 things that we can recycle there. Yes. So, yeah, baking. So the 3 skills that we do need to work on for this generation are mischief, which we've done, fabrication, which we're working on, and baking, which is hindered by the fact that we have absolutely no oven. So this is why I'm getting a little bit anxious about the fact that we don't have an oven at this point, because I'd really like one so that we can start working on our baking skill. What are the other things that we need to do for this generation? Let's have a quick look. Bring my little sheet back. So we need to make an enemy, later repair the relationship, and marry them. Oh, yes, we should get Don over. So we've got to complete the fabulously filthy aspiration, which we're working on at the moment. We just need the house to be dirtier. Befriend a dust bunny. Oh, we need to go do that. Make some money on the side by hacking. Oh, we don't even really need to do that. But once we get a computer, we'll do a bit of hacking and boom, done. And, yeah, fabrication, baking, and mischief skills. Decorate your home with the furniture obtained from a dumpster, and we're not allowed to do any cleaning. So I feel like we're doing really well with this. But we are a little bit hindered by the fact that we don't have an oven at this point. Hey, Maris Piper, it's Sam. Do you want to hang out tonight at the ancient ruins? You're a kid. You shouldn't be going out at night to ancient ruins. Come on. So let's see if we can fabricate anything else in our fabricator. We don't have enough. We don't have enough bits and pieces. No. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll have to rummage for ingredients, sort out some recyclables, all that sort of thing, and we'll see if we can get some stuff that we can put in the dumpster. So we can do that. That would be good. Rummage. Scavenge for parts. Yes, sorting out some... Oh, we got some good recyclables then. That was good. We might have enough now to do it, so we can... Got a postcard from that as well. You know what? That was actually really good. So if we go like this, and we go sort out recyclables, and then she goes and recycles, off she goes. So we've got 50 and 50 from that. So that's really awesome. Okay, I think that might be the best way to go in terms of getting our recyclables, because I feel like that was really good. Oh, we can do a black desk. That would be awesome. Aha! So I think I'm figuring out that that's probably the best way to go ahead, is just making sure that we have like a little bin like this, or even like from the dumpster, we can sort out our recyclables, and it goes from there into there, and then we get some good, bits and pieces from that. So we can do our fabrication, because that's really what's... Oh, no, we're all covered in muck. That's what's slowing us down at this point, is not having enough recyclables. Or bits and pieces as such. So, yeah, that's cool. Now, we need to invite over Don Lothario. Don. Because we need to make an enemy out of him so that we can fall in love with him later. He's going to be our older gentleman friend that we fall in love with, that we used to hate, and now we love him as an adult, when we get to be an adult. Actually, speaking of, How far away from being an adult are we? So we've still got 9 days until we age up. Okay. All right. Don. Hello, my friend. Air horn. Oh, we're going to be so horrible to him right now. We're going to be such mean little kids. We're going to be like, no, we don't like you. We're going to invite you over here. We're going to belittle you. We're going to be horrible. And we're going to make you our enemy. And then we're going to decide when we get a little bit older as an adult, we're going to be like, hello there. We like you now. You're going to be our friend. Sabrina, if you go to the makerspace, you can get mentored in fabrication. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Thank you. I'll definitely have to go and do that. I'll see how we go. I need to have a sleep, so we'll do that after we have a sleep. So we'll do that tomorrow morning. That'll be fun. I feel like our house should be just about ready to be dirty so that we can do our cooking as well. And then we can invite Dad over to do some cleaning. And we need to finish befriending that dust bunny too. Lots to do, hey? Lots to do. Yipsy. Oh, we're giving him a slap. Can we become enemies yet? Shove. I'm not going to apologise. Act tough. We should just... Oh, Don got back at us. Don threw a drink in our face. He's like, I ain't putting up with this. I'm coming back at you, girlfriend. Surely we must be able to be enemies by now. Shove. All right, we're so close. No, get back in there. You got to talk to him. Sorry, I know you're tired. You get to sleep soon. We've got some enemy making to do. Ear horn. Mock him. You're so uncool, Don. We mock you with our coolness. Da -da -da. Can we be enemies? Come on, let's be enemies. We're not friends. We're going to be enemies. Oh, gosh. Honkin is there. Mama, I'm still lurking, but I'm here for the time being. Gotta go soon now. Oh, thanks for popping back in. Appreciate that. And I get that. There's a lot going on this time of night for you guys, right? It's sort of that dinner time, kids to bed, you know, that sort of thing. I'm never much on at this time of night when it's my time of night, if that makes sense. Because, yeah. Okay, they despise each other. Excellent. Declare an enemy. Yes! So I do appreciate you being here, Mama. It's really cool to actually catch up with you and see you. So I'm so glad that you popped in. I'm hoping when we get the time change back to the summer hours that I'll be able to catch you more on stream. Because I have noticed that a lot of my streamer buddies from the US, I've really struggled to catch their streams as much as I used to. So yeah. Now he's our enemy. Excellent. We can send him home. He's our enemy. Get off my lawn, mate. Let's go to the bathroom and then we'll go to sleep. And then tomorrow we've made our enemy. And then as soon as we turn into an adult, we can hopefully try and fall in love with him. It's going to be so romantic. Now, we do need to... She was supposed to go to the bathroom. Dude. Come on. Actually, while she's up, she may as well go and feed that dust bunny and feed that dust bunny. So we're trying to make a friend out of 2 dust bunnies and then hope for the best in terms of having a dirty floor. So we can do a little bit more of our aspiration, but we've been working on our skills. We've got ourselves an enemy. I feel like we've done a lot today. It's been really good progress today in the challenge. So I will wrap it up in about 10 minutes because it'll be heading to lunchtime for me. And my little tummy is rumbling away. But, we've been going for 3 hours. It's been a good session of gameplay. I think we've done a lot with this generation. And we're still a teenager, can you believe it? She's done really well so far. Living on her own. She's got this fabulous house that she's made out of things that she's got from the dumpster. I mean, that's pretty good, I feel like. She's done all right with it. What happened to all my spoiled food, actually? Did something happen to it? It's disappeared, so I assume something's happened to it. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to dig around in the dumpster and try and get some more. Because it was quite handy having that. Now let's do a check on the dust level, just see if we're dirty yet. Anyone casually listening to this stream will be like, why does she keep talking about being dirty all the time? What's wrong with this woman? We're still dusty. All right. Well, I've got like dirty bowls and stuff around everywhere, so I feel like that's got to help with getting the place dirty. Yeah, you play with that. Let's go and feed this dust bunny, make them happy. See, how are they? They're very low happiness. Oh, they're not very happy with us. Dustin is pretty happy. Are they happy with us yet? Very low happiness. I don't know how to make them happy. Very low happiness. Maybe I'll just double down and like feed all of the dust bunnies, and that way the first one to be my friend is the better. So, do we have any rubbish that we can put in here? Oh yeah, we can put these in here. Hang on. There we go. Let's go dive for some deals and dive for some meals. And then we can sort out our recyclables. Hopefully that'll give us enough ingredients that we can do the fabricator. So we can work on our fabrication skill. I mean, that would be amazing. Oh, we're out of stuff already. Boo. So the other thing we were going to do was go... Did we eat? Okay, we got dirty, but that's fine. We were going to go to the makerspace and see whether or not we could get some mentoring in the fabrication skill, which would be amazing. So we did have a makerspace that we made, I think, last time around, which is this one here. And we did that through voting through naps. Okay, I won't lie. I cheated and turned it into a makerspace by voting on naps, by cheating. I didn't want to spend, like, you know, days doing it. I was just like, we'll just cheat that. So I did. Naughty, naughty, Velvet. Naughty, naughty. Recycle from inventory. Do we have anything we can recycle? We can maybe recycle that. And what about that table light? Actually, maybe about the chair. I was going to put the chair in and use the chair, but oh well. Let's go do some recycling and see whether or not we can find someone who can mentor us in fabricating. Hey, there's Dawn. Hey, Dawn. How you doing, my friend? Oh, no, there's another Dawn. Oh, which Dawn am I in loathe with? Which Dawn do I hate? Oh, no. I don't know. Now, let's see whether or not we can... Oh, he's a mentor. Ask for juice fizzing tips. Ask for help cleaning. Enthuse about fabrication. Oh, what if we did ask him for help cleaning? Would that count against our thing? Maybe it would. Oh, let's see whether or not that counts against our thing. It doesn't have to be our house, right? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, it does count! Yes! That's amazing! I don't even have to get my house cleaned. I can just ask Sims to clean, like, spaces. I didn't even think about that. The doy. Ask for fabrication mentoring from Calvin. Calvin, give me some mentoring, please, my friend. I want that sweet, sweet mentoring. Sabrina, wait for the other Sims to show up and there should be someone who can mentor you. Yes, I found him. It's my friend, Calvin. He's giving me some fizzing skill as well as mentoring skill. Isn't he amazing? And plus he cleaned. Calvin is like a triple banger sim. Things coming out of my mouth today seem dirty and wrong. I'm not even in meaning them to be dirty and wrong. Triple banger. By triple banger, I mean he's giving us mentoring, and he's cleaned for us, and he's given us a new skill in juicing. So, you know, he's a triple banger. Triple banger fabulous is what I mean. Triple banger fantastic. Look at that. Our fabrication skill, level 4. Yay! We're doing so well. Plus, he's a teen. He's a very helpful teen, I've got to say. He knows a lot about fabrication. Nerves. Discuss local fishing shops. Those about juice fizzing. What else we got? Activities. Ask for help cleaning. Wonder if he'll do it again. I came about to ask. Is he going to say yes? Oh, he did it! We did it! We successfully asked 3 Sims to clean. Ah, that makes me so happy. Also, I'm very dirty. I'm back to that word again. It just seems to be the word of the moment, but I am very dirty. So I'm going to use the toilet and wash my hands and brush my teeth. Wash my hands and brush my teeth. And then I'm going to clog the drain just for hilarious times. You know, just because I'm a teen prankster and I feel like I can't use a thing and not do it. Okay, why can't I use that one? That one? There we go. No? Huh? Is it gender blocked? Okay, maybe. Wash hands, brush our teeth, wash hands, brush our teeth. I think that'll make her a little bit more comfortable, and then maybe we can do a little bit more mentoring, which would be great. Because that's a great way to get our skill up without having to worry about the bits and pieces, which will be very handy. But we're doing really well. We're almost at level 2 of our Fabulously Filthy aspiration, which I've never done before. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, but we've got to wait for our floor to get dirtier and to befriend the dust bunny. So that's cool. We've done some good work on our skills today, and I think like our house is coming along quite nicely, which is great. Oh, scrap fabrication. Ask for fabrication mentoring from Calvin. Calvin, come mentor me again, my friend. I would like to be mentored again to get my skills up. That would be delightful. Thank you very much. And we just became good friends at the same time. Isn't that lovely? Now, is this Don? He's a recycling guru. This is not the Don that hates us, by the way. There are around about 14 Dons in this save, so you'll see a lot of Don Lotharios. And not all of them hate us. So that's amazing, right? This particular Don is flirting with us. Don, we are a teenager. Please keep that in mind. You know, don't be too scody, my friend. Yes! I love being able to be mentored. Look at that. Yes, okay, so maybe we can fabricate something now. What can we fabricate? Oh, a dining chair would be quite useful. We could have some nice matching dining chairs. Imagine that. And like maybe a matching dining table. Things that would be amazing. Havoc. Oh, trust me, I'm saving up for more Dons. Oh, I love that. More Dons to be added into the save. Oh my gosh. Don. Look at her go. I'm also thinking, why don't we travel to the other community lot, which I haven't done anything with, and that has a dumpster. And we can see if we can do some dumpster diving there as well while we're traveling about the place. That'll be cool. The more dumpster diving, the better, because we're still looking for an oven. Sprucewood Square? I think that's the one, right? Just a save file with nothing but Dons. Oh my gosh, imagine if you did that, like a whole save file, and it had like, it was just all houses for Dons. Everyone was Don, but there's like all these variations of different Don Lotharios in the game. That would be an absolute laugh. I would just crack up all of the time, every time with that. Oh my gosh. Imagine it. So many Dons. It would be so good. At this stage, I don't have anything to put in the dumpster, I don't think. Darn it. Didn't think that through, but yes. Like, you'd have all these community lots for things that you could do on, Don dates. And you would have all these houses designed for, different personalities of different versions of different Dons. And, yeah, that would be so amazing. Like, a whole lot of Dons. Maybe you can recycle from inventory. What about if we did... I really don't have anything. Kitchen upgrade parts. There we go. Let's go recycle those. That looks like fun. Don't tempt me, Velvet. It's tempting though, right? You can just imagine this whole hilarious save of just Don Lotharios. And it would be Dons dating Dons as well. Yes, and all the Dons are dating and jealous of each other, right? And we'd need a werewolf don. Yes, we'd have fairy dons, we'd have werewolf dons, we'd have mermaid dons, alien dons, vampire dons. We'd have all the different versions of dons, and they'd all date each other. They'd be jealous of each other. They'd be breaking each other's hearts. Like, how amazing would that be? Just so many dons and just all wrecking each other's lives. It would be magnificent. We're gonna have to start betting on which don dies of heartbreak first. Ah, yes. It would be so confusing though, because you wouldn't know one don from the next, and you'd be like, which don is this again? You'd have no idea. Like, which don is it? And which don is, yeah. Oh, that would be so confusing. So confusing, but hilarious at the same time. Oh my gosh. A whole collection of dons. Because you can have up to 250 Sims, right? So you would have, yeah, 250 dons in one save. And you can have science babies and have like don babies with don, you know, little baby dons with each other. Dramatic music, don, don, don. Havoc, you swear you will do this? Excellent. Thank you, Vinny. I see that 3 hours in. Save and hydrate. Thank you very much. Deadly Son, I'm so done with this idea. Let's move on. We're done and over with it, right? Done and done. Done and done. I'm half tempted to do it. The setup would be so difficult. I would need 250 dons, or at least 200 dons. 200, yeah, you would need... no, you wouldn't need that many, because you just want like one for each household, right? I don't know how many households there are in the game, but I feel like you would need one for each household. So I don't think you would need 200 dons, but you would need a lot of dons to be able to set up a don save file. But oh my gosh, it would be amazing. Don and over, realistically be Don and under. Don and under. Amazing. I love it. Okay, let's eat our fruit salad and we'll head to bed, I think. If we've got any diving that we could do. Can we drag that in? Do a little bit more diving. I want to see whether or not I actually got anything from the dumpster. I didn't check that. I like how I did a shower and then I'm just straight in the dumpster again. Absolutely appalling. But I'm determined to get a freaking oven at some point. I mean, that would be great. But no oven for me, man. It's been hard. We've got a couple more recyclable items. Nothing that's useful. I have, like, generally I'm pretty lucky with the dumpster diving, but I don't feel like I've been overly lucky this time. Actually, before we go to bed, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open a present. Because last time we got a really good present from the presents. That's how we got our fridge. We got gardening tools. Okay. Turn that off. What else are we going to get? We're going to sneak a present. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, we got a knife block set. Okay. Feed the dust. Search. We're going to feed. And we're going to feed them dust. Trying to get at least one of these other dust bunnies happy, but they're apparently low level. Apparently I'm not home enough to give them the love and attention that these dust bunnies need. I'm a disappointment to these dust bunnies. It's a very sad state of affairs. You think the plants need water? Oh! Oh my gosh, they do. Oh no! My plants are dead. No, they're not. Alright. Thank you for the warning. I didn't notice that. Lucky. I wouldn't have wanted my little lightning plants to die. Go water all. There we go. So when they're in those little pots, obviously they serve as, I mean, they're live house plants anyway, but they serve as like the whole live house plant thing. Interesting. Oh, hang on, before we go to bed. Keep on saying, hang on, before we go to bed. But I want to check my dust level. Are we dirty yet? Are we dirty yet? No, we're still dusty. Darn it. I need some more food to leave out. Alright, well, we'll do that next time. Nope, she got to them. She's okay. She's okay. We got there. I think she managed all right. They all look healthy again. They're all like sparkling and crackling, so I think they're okay. Do I want to hang out tonight? No, I'm having a sleep. Thanks. I mean, I realize it's 11 a.m., but I'm off to bed. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up from here because we're headed to the 3-hour mark. It's lunchtime, and yeah, basically my wrap-up time. But I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has hung out with me today. I've had so much fun, and I hope you guys have had fun too. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and whatever you're doing, enjoy. That's all good. But we are going to go and head over to QT Sim and yeah, say hi to them. They're going to be doing some stuff in The Sims 4, it looks like. So we'll raid out to them. And thank you for everyone on both platforms. I appreciate you being here today and hanging out. And I will be back tomorrow with some Disney Dreamlight Valley. So that's at 12 p.m. New Zealand time. So we'll be doing a bit of that. And then I'll be back in The Sims 4 on Friday. And we'll be doing some building. So I'm not sure what we're going to be building yet, but it's going to be something. So thank you for being here. You guys have a fabulous day. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.